Hello, and welcome to tonight's episode of Reckless Advantage. We have a few announcements. Kenny is not with us tonight, unfortunately. We just saw him a few minutes ago, but he is going to take this weekend or this show off, I guess, for now, and then he'll be back next time.
Yep.
Is what he told us. So if he's not there, go to his house, string him up, whatever you need to do.
That's extreme.
What? The other announcement is we can finally announce that we are going to be a part of KusaCon
No,
2022, November 5th.
At the Thornton Center in
The
Rome.
Thornton Center in Rome. Thank you very much for that. George,
That's Rome,
KusaCon
Georgia.
George on Facebook.
Georgia.
Has invited us to be a part of that, and we're going to be running games. We're also going to have like a promotional booth with like some cool things, and the stuff we've been working on is pretty awesome.
It's pretty dope, John.
You don't have to eat the microphone.
I know.
Exactly.
Wow. Oh, God.
So, no, back up. Okay. Jeez, off the rails
I
already.
may have some.
So professional. So,
She's meant to be.
we're gonna
Job done.
we're gonna be at KusaCon. You guys come check us out. Come check out KusaCon. There's gonna be cool stuff there, and yeah, that's our announcements.
Indeed.
Was there anything else that we needed to touch base on?
Nope.
Or
Think
are we
that's
ready
it.
to get into tonight's episode?
I think we're good.
I'm ready.
Okay. Where we last left off, Kristole had decided to take the first watch for your stay in Rexington. And he went to the garden. And in the garden, he was confronted by a ghost of his past. When Carr, his sister, who also was a part of the Cobalt Soul in training. And then they were assaulted by unseen assailants. And then there was a confrontation between Kristole and his long-lost friend, Hovarth, who has gone down very rough and tumble. Y'all want to make fun of me? Oh, no, sir.
I didn't do anything. Not on me.
Anyway, Kristole took several darts and was unconscious and dragged off from the garden in the middle of the night. And that's where we're picking up now. It's been about 4 hours. You've finished your trance. What would you like to do?
Okay. I'm going to, I guess, just, I don't know, check out
Who's
the
taking
room,
the second
make sure
watch there,
everything's
Tom?
good.
You notice that Kristole is not around.
Okay. I want to try and see if I can like investigate and see if I can see anything about where he went. If like how he got out of the room without anyone noticing, like in what direction he has gone.
There doesn't seem to be any other way that stands out to you other than the rope that is still hanging off the balcony.
So didn't he go off?
I want to go down the rope.
Go down the rope?
Yep.
All right.
And look around.
Sure. Roll an investigation check for me.
Did that just light up?
No. She has a prism.
13.
13? Okay. You do notice that there is a young elf man that was put to sleep,
Oops.
and he kind of
Is he still asleep?
stirs and says, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Oh, hi.
Hello.
I'm just taking a midnight stroll. I like the moon. Have you seen another elf
Yeah,
that's not you?
yeah.
Where?
There's the old fella, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, I woke up a little while ago, but I've just been laying here scared shitless because what I saw happen. I didn't want to get up because I didn't want a dart in the neck.
I'm going to grab him. I need you to tell me everything that you saw right now.
Your voice changed.
Not
Oh,
important.
okay, yeah, okay. Well, roll an intimidation check.
18.
18. Okay, yeah. He's like, okay. And he starts to wet the front of his trousers a little bit. But he's like, just don't kill me, all right? I'll tell you what I know.
Okay, just talk.
Okay. The old fella came down the rope and it woke me up because he kind of like kicked me a little bit. And then he went and he sat on that bench over there. And then when he sat on the bench, he said something to somebody, and I didn't see. But then some lady stepped out and started talking to him and took off her mask. And then they looked like they were arguing a little bit. But then that lady got shot in the neck by a dart. And then there was another dude at the end of the garden over there. And whenever that happened, the old guy took out like these two big blades, like he was gonna kill him, and he ran at him, and he took a slice, but it didn't happen. And then he got hit in the neck with a whole bunch of darts. And then there was like loads of people. I don't know how many. It was like dozens of people that just came out of the wood line and started picking people up and take them off. And I just laid there because I didn't want to go. That's all I know, I swear.
Shut up.
Oh, okay.
So, you're telling me that my friend was taken?
Is he your friend? Because I didn't see anything after you put me to sleep.
Just...
There was an old guy.
Okay, go back to sleep. Just...
Did you cast sleep on him?
Yes, I can, because it's a new day.
Jesus. That guy. Oh, man.
He's going to wake up and think that everything was a dream.
All right. And I want to climb back up and wake everyone up.
Okay. Easy enough.
Guys, I think that someone took Kristole.
So we're all together?
Yeah.
Well, what do you mean took? What
I
time
mean
is
that
it?
the crazy gardener said that he was hit by a bunch of darts and taken.
But you sure he didn't just disappear again?
I mean,
he has a habit
What?
of that.
why would the sleepy gardener make that up?
Let's
What-
ask him.
What gardener?
Maybe it goes down the road.
Oh, I already put him. Never mind.
He picks up the garters. Smack.
Oh my gosh.
Wake up! Wake
Rule
up!
number 2, word for it. Okay.
What'd you do to him?
I put him to sleep.
Oh. Oops. He kind of just drops him.
If he's supposed to be guarding, shouldn't he be awake?
It's
Garden
guys, you're
mean.
missing the point
Garden
here.
mean. Okay, you're saying that Kristole was taken?
That's what the gardener said.
By who?
By a woman and a bunch of other people.
Like a woman or like a woman?
He didn't specify.
Did he go against his will?
Can I look around and see? He said there were a bunch of darts. Can I look and see if I can find any of the
You can
darts?
investigate, yeah.
Go again.
So,
Not that one.
why do you think that we can trust this guy after we just got chased by people we'd never seen? Or get attacked in the market? I don't know. It's early.
I just know that Kristole's gone,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to decide if this is just him going off on his own, or if this is something that he needs our help.
So using investigation, I'm going to go back, kind of looking at the. I'm going to kind of. So are we down there or are we up? Well, are we down there where you were talking to the gardener?
Did
right?
you follow Mavian down?
Yes, of course I did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So I want to start investigating around myself, using looking for any kind of tracks, trails, any kind of anything that shows
Are
struggle.
you using your bear form to do so?
Yes.
Then you will get an advantage with your keen senses.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
I mean,
Oh my gosh.
aren't you guys used to this by now? I know I am. He leaves all the time.
17 with advantage.
You definitely smell other scents besides him.
Okay.
There were multiple people, is what you can suss out.
So the darts. So did the darts leave any kind of residual like poisons or like?
Not that you can see. There's
Other scents.
there's no actual darts anywhere.
Do we have any like pathways of which way they would have left?
In fact, there's no footprints in the grass or anything. No signs of struggle.
This is weird because people were here, but they're not here. They were here. I could feel it. I could smell it. There were people here minutes ago, hour ago, but there's no tracks.
Well,
I mean,
trail.
it
I mean-
is an inn.
We're on a street on
It's
the
in the middle of
backside
the
of an
morning,
inn, and it's dark out, which means people were
Actually-
probably just doing shady business out here.
But there's no
How empty
trail.
is it?
There's no, that's the problem. There's no trails. There's no passageways. If people were just walking, doing business, then I could track them.
Well, yeah, but they're shady. They're not gonna
Did the
leave.
gardeners see what they were wearing? The women?
You didn't ask.
I didn't ask.
Well,
Maybe
where's-
it's
I
shaking-
need to ask
wake
the
him up.
gardener.
Okay, wake up.
Oh, there's a load of you now.
Yes.
You're not going to take me away, are
No, we're not going to take you away. Just, I need you to focus.
you? Okay.
We may.
I'm listening.
What did these people look like? Were they wearing orange robes?
Well, it was like brownish and orange. Yeah. It was like a brown and orange kind of robe. And they all had like masks.
Can we not just have an easy time in one city?
Have you? I mean, you've been part of this group for a while now. I feel like
I
you
know,
should know
I
the
was
answer
just
to that
hoping.
question.
I mean,
We don't have time for your unrealistic expectations.
yeah.
He just kind of pushes himself up against the wall. He's like, so what are we going to do?
What?
You.
You?
We?
Yeah, I can help.
Is he a new member?
I don't think so.
What skills do you have?
Do you make honey?
I mean, I'm a gardener.
I don't.
I'm good at cutting things.
Maybe.
I think that you should stay here.
Why does my face hurt?
Maybe
You were sleeping in a garden. Do you have a home that you could go to and maybe?
Oh no, I sleep here. Not in the garden, but like,
Maybe you should go find a bed.
yeah.
You can use the
I
rope
like
if
sleeping
you want.
outside. It's
But
not-
what are we gonna do about your friend?
Well,
We're going to do something.
I like adventures.
I mean, he's. I got nothing for you, buddy. I'm sorry. I can't justify
kneel
it.
down and get down to his face.
Hey,
You know, do you sure you want to go with us? And kind of do my biggest bear grin.
maybe I'll just go to my bed.
I think that's a great.
Do you guys want me to like tell anybody that something's going on, or
No.
No.
No,
just-
handle it.
In fact,
So you guys want me to be quiet?
you're actually just dreaming. This is all a dream.
Are you gonna?
Roll a persuasion.
Persuasion?
Oh,
Yeah.
he's gonna make me do something mean. Okay.
Wait, this one didn't roll good last time. Let's try this one. What are...
What'd you roll?
1
Natural one?
plus 8 for a 9.
The natural one is a pound.
I don't think I'm dreaming because it hurts. When you dream, it doesn't hurt. So anyway,
I walk over and I just grab him and pull him up to my height. Intimidation. The last said you're dreaming. 10.
Are
A
you
10?
serious?
he's just like,
Okay, can I just
Actually,
hand
with a
him...
plus 10, that's a 20. So
oh, it's a dirty 20?
Yeah, it's a dirty
Jeez.
20.
Okay. So yeah, with the dirty 20, he would be like,
I gotta go put in my intimidation so high.
you smell something.
Can I also...
May
hold
or
him
may
out.
not have shit himself.
I want to hand him 5 gold pieces.
and
It just...
I believe he shat himself.
It's okay.
Can you put him down?
Just...
I just drop him 11 feet.
Okay. What's your name?
Shat himself. Sir Shat Pants.
Shatner.
It had to be.
William. Shatner.
So William Shatner.
Can I call you Will?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can call me whatever you want, just don't kill me.
Will,
Don't let him hate me.
Will, you're
I'm
fine.
not a fine.
You are?
I shit myself.
No.
I pressed myself as well.
Somebody just
Okay.
fucking knock him out.
Okay, it's fine.
I just wanted to help.
I'm going to walk our new friend back to his bedroom so that he can have some nice rest. Yes, okay. And I'm just going to very gently lead him to his room and tuck him in.
We don't have
As you
time
tuck
for
him
my
in into the
unrealistic
bed, he goes,
expectations.
"You're a nice lady. I quit.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not gonna stay here anymore."
Would you like to
I'm
fly
gonna go
on an
sleep.
airship?
What?
Yeah. You should.
Maybe.
There's one here.
Yeah.
It's called the Royal Cardinal, and I'm sure that Captain Flavio would be more than happy to have a new crew member.
Flavio Cortez.
Yes.
I'll write a book about him.
Tell him that Kia sent you.
Okay.
The-
Okay.
dead
I'm
to take
quitting
over.
tomorrow. With my 5 gold, I'm gonna board an airship and start my adventure. I'll be a hero like you one day.
Okay. Good luck. May the Moonweaver bless you.
Thank you.
Only if I did feel the spirit of the same thing.
Okay. And then I'm gonna come back and join the group.
I like Will Shatner. A bit.
Did you have to scare him?
Well, yeah. No.
No.
No. Probably not.
I'm gonna come back to the group and be like, I may have just gotten him killed, but he's sleeping soundly now. So what are we doing?
In his own stuff.
No. He's sleeping right now. But
He at least change his pants because he.
no,
This
he
death was
can.
bad.
That's something he'll have to deal with on his own. I'm not
Whose
prepared
bed?
for
Whose
that.
bed did you put him in?
His.
Okay. Okay.
At least
Can
I
we
hope
go?
was
It still
his.
kind of smells out here.
Oh,
Can we?
Yes.
Who do you
Thank
tell?
you.
I kind of go back in my halfling form. Who you tell? You ought to have super senses. Yes. So, the old guy, old man.
I don't. I mean,
So-
obviously, if he's Will described the same people who were chasing us before, so I think he's probably in trouble.
Yeah. We have to find him.
Aren't we always in trouble?
Yeah.
Yes. What was he thinking? Going out alone.
Did the gardener say anything else other than him being attacked?
Just
He
that,
said, "I shit myself. I pissed myself."
But before he pissed and shit himself,
just
and
that there were a lot of people, and that they started dragging people off.
but did he
You
did he
said
tell you
people?
like
What
did,
other people?
did he point whenever he said dragging off? Like did he point in a direction?
Did he point in a direction?
He kind of gestured towards the back of the tree line there.
He kind of pointed that direction.
Okay. Well,
Let's go,
I mean,
go investigate.
that's all we got right now, so it's our best shot.
Okay.
So I kind of go back in my hybrid form and kind of start sniffing as I walk towards the tree line, see if I can pick up the tracks, scent, anything.
You can pick up the scent of the mass of people.
Right.
Roll a survival check to see if you can suss that out on the wind and all that.
Natural 20.
I'm gonna let you lead, big guy.
So yeah, you're able to follow the scent as far as it goes. The woods go back a little ways behind the garden, and then there is a stream that is just big enough for a couple of kayaks, something like that.
Kind of lose it there.
Huh?
Do I lose the smell?
Yeah.
So I kind of meander through there, just kind of. So I get to the stream. I kind of just kind of go out about half up and I start looking. I turn around in the group. I'm just like, it's gone.
But how
Can I
big did
tell
you
about
say?
how many people
For
there
like
were?
a couple kayaks?
Yeah, like canoes or
I mean,
rowboats.
It's pretty wide.
w- I mean, they might have taken a boat, but I mean, you're saying that you lost the scent there.
Lost
Like-
every trail. Yeah, it's gone. So whatever happened from here was gone.
Oh, I'm so stupid. And I'm going to pull out my compass and try to find Kristole.
Okay. Read me your compass.
It's just,
Magic.
it's all homebrewed.
Right. So, you reach out your consciousness to try to locate where Kristole may be,
Hmm.
and it just spins.
I'm just going to hold it up to the group. I don't think that's good.
Is it spinning? So when she holds it up, does it spin like just like this?
It's
Right.
just continuously spinning.
Is it? I'm
Like
trying to
back
say,
and
is it
forth.
2-dimensional or 3-dimensional?
It's
Before it could go kind of 3-dimensional, like
Yeah.
it.
Okay,
so it's just like
all over the
everywhere.
place. How does that work?
How far does that reach? Like, does it reach other planes?
I have never tested it in that way.
Okay.
Ooh, you have Kristole use this. Oh. His. Oh. She's not here. Do anyone else have one of those portal thing?
No.
Okay,
we
wait.
don't have those.
I don't know why
I'll
we're
try
trying to-
something else. I'm gonna try to message him
okay,
with sending.
sure.
Kristole, are you okay? Obviously not, because you're not here. Need to know where you are, please. Please don't be dead. Respond to this now.
Moment goes by, and there's no reply. You instead get a weird sense of static quiet in your head that just seems to be white noise.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
What?
I don't hear anything. It's just like a kind of noise in my head. You don't think that means he's? No. He's not. He's fine. He's fine. He's probably just passed out or asleep, or I mean they did, you know, use the
Knock him out.
darts or whatever,
Would-
right?
I mean,
Have you not woke? Didn't you wake? Not Toblin. Was it Toblin you woke up when he was asleep?
I mean, I have woken people up before, but if it's like
Is it
a
the same feeling?
drugged sleep, then it could be different.
yeah,
have I
but
ever experienced anything like this before trying to use.
You have
Yes, that's
sent-
what I'm trying to ask.
Yeah.
you have sent messages, and most of the times people reply. If they don't, then there's typically some kind of disconnect.
Like, disconnect, meaning.
Between what
Between-
message you sent and the person.
Okay.
Roll a Arcana check for me.
Arcana check. 18?
Okay. So you know your spells pretty well at this point. Your gifts from your god. And communication is integral to your line of work. And the only things that you know that can interfere with message are some kind of warning or incantation that guards against it.
Okay. I mean, it could be some sort of magical interference. But
okay.
basically, it comes down to I have no way of knowing where he is.
Okay. So here's what we know, and I like pull out my sketchbook and start writing some
You
of the
watch
stuff
as
down.
he goes like full on like noir detective mode.
So Kristole's been taken. There were a ton of people. They led to the stream, then it vanished. So probably means some form of teleportation. There's no teleportation circle, which means it's something along the lines of some other teleport magic. I'm not great with that side of it, but I do know that you said that something might be blocking it. So obviously he's somewhere where there's a magical barrier of some sorts, or it's on him. But
Right. Maybe didn't you say something about a group underground?
Yeah, that's what we saw in my dream.
Was the people in your dream were they wearing the same colored clothes that?
Yeah.
which means that they're being led by Hovarth, which
And
is.
he has Kristole.
But why would he take him? Because Kristole's never gonna join him.
I don't know.
Maybe to leverage against the Cobalt Soul.
I mean, maybe it's one option.
Doesn't make a lot of sense.
Way over his pillar purview at the moment.
I guess maybe we need to start where we discussed before, in the sewers.
Mm-hmm.
As much as I hate them.
Okay, so we're just gonna fast track it.
I mean, we could. I don't want to leave Kristole in their hands. I mean, what if they. You know how he is. He could get mouthy any moment and say the
Yeah.
wrong thing, and someone could just.
Not Kristole.
No, I gotcha. Shit.
That's what Will did. Okay.
Billy Dan,
Sir?
can you find the sewers or an entrance?
Actually, he shat.
I mean, should we?
Yeah, it's.
We
not
could
that
ask
hard.
around about
it's-
this group,
It's
but
what? 3:00 at night?
True.
There's nobody out. I mean, there are people out, but
So I meander past the group back towards town. Let's go.
I'm with you.
Let's go.
Point of contention. Those of you that did not get a full 8 hours of sleep
Yep.
would definitely take a point of exhaustion.
Thank you.
Oh,
I take a swig off I'm gonna be exhausted. Might as well be drunk too.
Oh Jesus.
Let's do it.
But if you guys are staying up all night trying to find answers,
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait.
Well, we would. I mean, this is something big. I mean, it's not,
okay. Where do you start?
I'd follow the bear with his nose to find an entrance to the sewer.
Okay.
And I'm gonna, as we're going, I want to keep an eye out on our surroundings for anyone that is a part of this group that might be watching us again.
Okay. Roll a. Let's do another survival check,
okay.
and you roll a perception check.
24.
24.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
15 plus 9.
What is it with the twos today?
Do you want to borrow my dice?
Wait.
9.
Did you say
Roll real good today.
Yeah.
Minus the 10.
So,
The 4.
a 9? Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, I mean, you're trying to pay attention to everybody, but there is not very many people out on the street that you can tell. You follow your nose like Toucan Sam through the jungle. And you arrive at the entrance to the sewers. And there are 2 guards guarding the sewers.
Okay.
City Watch of Rexington.
I mean,
So I kind of walk up. You know, of course, I'm back in half form.
Whoa. Hold on.
being
Hold
interrupted.
on, big guy.
should we maybe report that our friend is missing to the city guard?
They're not gonna let us in.
Yes, but if we report a missing person, maybe they'll have to go report that to someone else.
I can. I'll tell him. Turn around and start heading towards.
What?
The
How? Hold.
Stop. Turn back.
I want to grab him by his little vest.
Who wants
Just
to do the
hold
talking?
Hold on.
No. We'll get there. Let's just consider the options real quick.
I mean, I don't.
hold on. Do we see anybody else around in the streets doing whatever, like walking?
I mean, there are like every once in a while passerby that's like suddenly home drunk, or the waking up way too early to go get their chores done folks. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna approach the first person I see before we approach these guards.
All right. You approach a beggar.
Okay, I pay him 5 gold to go around the corner and scream bloody murder and create some kind of drama that would distract the guards.
You want me to go scream at
Yes,
the guards?
act like you're dying. No,
Act
like go
like I'm
away
dying.
to where.
Wait, can I practice on you real quick? Because I don't want to take
No.
your money if
No,
I'm
no.
not good at it.
No, just I have faith in you.
You have faith in me, but I don't have faith in me. You look at me, I'm a beggar. Can I just one practice? Ah!
Perfect.
Oh no, you're gonna have to scream in a way that would cause people alarm, and they would need to come see what's going on. Like you just sounded like you were constipated.
Bees!
Nope.
Beast.
No.
Beast where?
How about
No,
help?
Billy Dan.
Scream
No,
help.
where?
But not right now.
But he's got
Not
bees.
right now.
Wait until you
Wait.
get over there.
Do you
Okay.
have bees? Where's the bees at?
What?
He doesn't actually have bees.
I know where there are bees, though.
Where?
In a tree.
I know. You know they make these big like.
Billadam,
this-
we are on a mission.
Oh. But it's honey.
I know. We will get you honey. Kristole is more important than honey.
Okay, bye.
And he walks around the corner,
Okay.
and then you hear,
Help! Bees! Help!
Go help. We should go help
No.
the bees.
Billy, get your
I'm
ass
going to
over here.
kick you in the face.
one guard looks at the other guard and says, "Go check it out."
Only one guard?
Yeah.
Yep.
but the other guard stays guarding.
The sewer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you'll get ready. I'm going to try to lure this guard away, and then I'll turn invisible and sneak past him. Okay?
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go back around a corner and then come running out. Help! Help! Oh my gosh! Please, somebody, I need help!
Where's she go help her?
My friend
Go
is
down.
missing.
Stay here.
Who?
My
What?
my friend, he's with us, and these people in orange and brown robes came and they stole him, and they shot darts at him and they took him away, and I don't know where they took him. Why aren't you doing something?
It's a lot that you just threw at me, and I don't know what to make of it. So, start from the beginning. Who are you?
My name's Kier.
Okay.
I'm part of the Unstable Unicorns. Maybe you've heard of us.
I have indeed.
Okay, well, one of our members is gone, and I think someone took him, and I really need your help.
Okay.
Aren't you the city guard? Aren't you supposed to do things when
I am the
stuff
city
like this
guard,
happens?
but my post has to be guarded at all times.
It's a sewer!
Yes, there's
My friend is more important than a sewer.
there are dangerous things in the sewer. That's why
Like
we're guarding
what?
it.
Like bees? Because
I'm not at liberty to say this.
Okay, how about this? I'll go in the sewer and deal with whatever needs to be dealt with if you'll go find my friend.
No. I have to stay here at my post, or else I lose my head.
That seems a little extreme for a sewer.
I agree, but King Dwindle has expressly forbid us from leaving our post.
But why?
There are dangerous things in the sewers. We
Okay,
are protecting the
so-
people of the city.
If I stand right here, who is going to help me about my friend?
has he pulled her away far enough away from the gate that I can
No,
go
he
by?
hasn't moved from his spot.
I'm
Can I-
gonna. Oh,
Can I try and stealth up behind him and just whack him in the back of the head?
You can certainly try. Roll a stealth check for me. At advantage, because he is definitely being distracted by a kid.
Ooh, reckless advantage then.
Ah!
15.
You definitely sneak up behind him.
Okay. And then...
do I see him?
Probably.
Oh God. Okay.
Well,
Please, can just. I won't tell anyone. I'm
I wanna
I'm
hear
just
the people
really.
who sneak
I'm really scared.
I understand, miss, but I have my duty
I
to...
just. Your friend will be back any minute.
Yes,
He
but
can-
there's a patrol
but
guard
please,
not 2 blocks
just
away.
No. Well, then go get
okay.
them.
Instead of attacking, can I take his weapon with Mage Hand? Well, maybe not with that.
Because it would be a contested strength thing to try to wrestle the weapon
Yeah,
from
the
him,
mage
and I
hand
don't
doesn't
think that
have his
Mage Hand
strength.
would allow that.
Okay. Well, then can I just try and take it?
Can
You're just gonna snatch his weapon? He's got a spear.
But
Yeah.
he's distracted.
wait?
Yeah.
He's distracted.
Can I, before you do this one, can I try to use detect thoughts on the guard
Sure.
to see? I want to see if I can kind of detect what would convince him to leave his post.
Do you have to roll anything for it? Do I have to roll
I
anything?
think so. Hold on, let me read it real quick. I initially learned the surface thoughts of the creature, what is most on its mind at the moment. As
then
an
you can-
action, you can either shift your attention or attempt to probe deeper into the same creature's mind. If you probe deeper, the target must make a wisdom saving throw. If it fails, you gain insight into its reasoning, its emotional state, and something that looms large in its mind. If it succeeds, the spell ends. Either way, the target knows that you are probing into its mind. Unless you shift your attention to another creature's thoughts, the creature can use its action on its turn to make an intelligence check contested by your intelligence check.
Okay. So you're using it?
Yes.
Okay. Surface level, here's what you get.
Okay.
I have a duty to stay at this gate. Once my partner gets back, I can help the lady. The poor lady is in trouble. She needs help. Below that, you sense that he has been especially nervous about being so close to the sewers in his posting, and has been thinking about that a lot currently. And then deeper still, you feel that he is worried about being a good soldier so that he can get promoted and marry the girl of his life.
Aww.
Even back of the head.
So we can't kill him.
Don't give the fuck out.
I'm not trying to kill him. I'm just trying to, you know.
Bash his brain.
Where's your tranquilizer darts?
In her bag.
I mean,
He seems like he does want to help you, but he feels an obligation to his duty to not help you. And at this point, I need you to roll an intelligence check with him.
7.
I got a natural 20.
Screw you.
Miss, I want to help you, but I would appreciate it if you stay out of my head.
I just really need your help.
That's what I'm doing.
I'm sorry. I'm just really desperate. I don't know what to do.
I understand. When my partner gets back, I will help you.
I'll pull my cloak over.
Turn
I'll
invisible?
Turn invisible and I come around just so I can watch. Because I'm hearing all this. I just want to see it.
Okay. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Can I cast... I'm sorry. I'm trying really hard to get us in here. Can I cast Pass Without a Trace and into Tiriana's mind telepathically say, okay, change of plans. I'm just going to try to distract him and you guys sneak.
Can we open the gate? Okay. Can we open the gate to get interest with him standing beside?
No one has investigated the gate to find out.
Okay, I'm going to try to shift to get him, like, facing as away as possible from that gate.
What do you do to try to persuade him? Because at this
No,
point, he's
I'm gonna-
like, excuse me, I'm going to get back to my post.
I want to, like, grab his hand and be like, no, please. I really, and, like, just kind of naturally, like, I'm not trying to move him away, just turning him.
Okay.
Like, do I need to roll a deception or, like...
Pointed question.
Yeah.
With exhaustion, I know
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage on
But
skill checks. So I get the advantage of the. So it's
It's a plus 10.
Yeah.
Is what you get to whatever you roll.
Okay. Oh gosh. Well,
So it's still at disadvantage.
So it's still
but
at disadvantage.
She gets you a plus 10 to whatever you roll.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. So I'm gonna sneak in behind, investigate the gate to see if we can open it. If he's moved around enough, if it's locked, then you that good job.
But
gonna
since
allow
he's
you guys-
invisible, wouldn't he get advantage that would cancel out that disadvantage?
Yes.
I don't. With exhaustion,
It doesn't help because I'm exhausted. It's not about.
Yeah.
It's not about distraction.
it's about being absolutely exhausted.
Gotcha.
So, okay. So, I'm going to give you guys about a turn
A whole turn. Okay.
to decide what you're going to do before he just has enough and says, Miss, go find a patrol. I'm busy. So, with that,
What do I want to do?
what are you doing?
Investigate the gate to see what I need to open it and get us into it.
Investigate.
Only good thing is this. All right. You said disadvantage, right? 12, 17 plus your 10, so it's 27.
Yeah. So yes, it is definitely locked and chained with a heavy chain and a big giant metal lock.
Pick it.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
I'm helping him pick it. With
Describe
my
how
tools.
you would like to help him pick it, please.
So over my shoulder. No, you're doing it wrong.
Yes. Yes. I like push him out of the way and get my thieves' tools and try to pick it.
Okay, then you roll a dexterity check for me, please. What are you doing?
They're pig. They're like I can see.
21.
21? Okay, so you feel one of the tumblers click into place.
Mm-hmm.
You would need another turn to get the second tumbler out of the way.
Okay.
It's a heavy duty lock.
Okay.
Oh Jesus! Oh, this is gonna be
You
so
gonna try it again?
bad.
Keep trying.
Yeah.
Okay,
This is gonna be so bad.
go ahead. Roll for it.
Dexterity.
I just-
again.
Yep.
I want to hold my action until I see her pick the
23.
lock.
23?
Yeah.
Okay. The other thing pops,
Mm-hmm.
and you hear as it opens, which alerts the guards.
Oh gosh.
And
I-
he.
Great job, Grace.
Can I?
I cast
Can
Charm
I-
Person.
Oh.
Oh!
Wait. Point of contention. When she casts pass without trace, doesn't it cover the entire group?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't that deafen the lock?
No.
Because
No.
she's touching it?
Not the
It's-
lock. It's
yeah.
for people.
I'm
It's-
trying to
I
make
know,
it.
it's fine. It's fine. I mean, if I have to trip this guy, then whatever.
Okay. Charming person.
Yep.
What do I roll?
Wisdom save.
5.
Oh. Okay.
Y'all gonna make me make this man.
All right.
Pants
Okay. It
What
charmed by you until the spell ends, or until your companions do anything harmful to it. So that's 1 hour. Regards you as a friendly acquaintance. When the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you.
So in an hour,
He's
gonna
gonna
know.
pissed.
Yep.
Okay.
In an hour, we'll hopefully be gone.
Okay. So
And
He
she
is-
told me exactly who we were.
he-
Dude, that's great.
he takes a step to
Scared him.
turn, but then he looks at you, and he's like, "Oh,
I really need someone to be here for me right now. I'm having a really hard time.
I understand."
I know you
Yes.
can't leave, but I just need
He
a
puts
hug.
he puts his spear to the side and just like brings you in for a warm embrace.
And as I'm hugging
and he
him,
just holds your head. And he's just like, "It's okay. It's
Oh,
okay.
thank you.
We'll find your friend."
as I'm hugging him, I want to motion to Reed, be like, "Get over
I'm gonna
there."
take his spear. And then bolt
Which
it.
way are you throwing it?
We were next to a tree line, right? Like,
No,
I thought it was on the
you-
outskirts
This
of
is
town.
back in the city
Oh,
that you guys like tracked
Okay.
into the city and found a grate
then-
down in like a drainage ditch.
Then I wouldn't have thrown it. I would have like hit it somewhere.
Okay,
I mean, is there like an alley?
roll a camouflaging something. Would be survival, maybe. Survival check.
Okay. 8.
Maybe performance.
Maybe performance to hide it.
Yeah, it'd be performance.
I'll let you choose.
Survival. Either way. It's 8, so doesn't matter.
Okay, so yeah, you kind of like shove it under like a little shrubbery.
Yeah.
But it's not really out of sight.
Alright, I'm heading in
That's
these
good.
two.
Yeah, it'll give him like at least a moment's pause to
Yeah.
try to grab his spear.
Yeah. Alright, then I'm heading in.
Okay, so you pop the lock. The chains swing down and clink. And at this point, you hear on the other side, where the other guard had gone off to, "What was that?" You guys have like one turn before he comes around the corner to see you guys break it in.
I need.
The chains swing open. The gate is now able to be opened.
Okay.
If you open it, it is rusty. It will probably squeak. alerting the guard even more.
Then, I mean, I'm gonna open it and usher us three inside, and
Go, 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 go.
my action is gonna be waiting for Kier to run through, and I'm gonna lock the door back through the bars.
You're going to lock yourself in the sewer.
Yep. I'm gonna do it.
I want to. Do I hear the other guard coming?
Yeah. You guys all are alerted to this.
I want to use thaumaturgy to make the sound of an explosion happen from down another street. Back, the way that he's coming, behind him.
Okay.
And then I cast it again to cause tremors in the ground so that it actually feels like an explosion.
Okay. So your thaumaturgy goes off. You hear a couple of shrieks in the distance. And, the guy that was screaming about the bees was like, ah, shit! And then the other guard was like, what was that? And he yells for the guard that's down there. Bo, let's go!
It's okay. You should just go. I'll stay here.
Okay.
I'll wait for you.
And he
Where's
turns
my spear?
and looks, and he's like, where's my spear? Oh, there we go. And then he goes, and he takes off running.
I'm gonna very quickly hop into the sewer.
I had to lie.
I just and then I'm gonna help Reed shut it
I'm
back.
very sorry.
Okay.
I'll
You
do
guys
it
shut it back,
I got
and
excited.
you close the big giant
Probably good.
mechanism on the outside of the sewer,
Yep.
and now you are locked in a
Yep.
sewer.
Yep.
At this point, you notice that it smells like a sewer, and that your keen senses might not pick up too much here in this sewer.
Probably a good thing, but
I mean, you pick up everything. That's the issue.
all right, so listen. Before we get head into the sewer, since we're behind this locked gate, I want to booby trap the entrance to let us know if they come to let us know if they come this way.
Okay, what do you do to booby trap it?
I want to set up trip line, okay, with cans on the side. So if when the trip line falls, the cans hit the yeah, nice little noise trap.
Okay, roll a survivalist check for me to set up the trap.
That is going to be 17.
Yep, that'll do it.
So, right, don't go this way.
Okay.
It's a little harmless, but let us know if someone's coming this way.
Cool, I like it.
Okay.
Maybe it's made it in, right? Look, where's...
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, thank God.
That would have been bad.
You guys,
Definitely not a big good.
He's still sitting
you
around
locked
the
me
corner.
out.
What's the plan?
You guys said shit to me.
Oh my goodness.
We kind of made that one up on our own, on a spirit, on a fly.
All right.
So
I assumed that he
I
was
kinda-
following you guys.
I
so.
kind of just like, it stinks. It smells. I kind of pull up, pull up over my nose a little bit. Go, oh, it smells worse than maybe. It's bad.
Hey,
I don't think you smell bad.
thank you.
The rest
all
of
smell
us
bad.
with normal noses do.
I'm gonna cast light.
Okay.
Pull out one of my
Moon
swords.
sickles,
Yeah.
or crystal sabers,
Yeah.
or whatever they are.
Yeah.
Lights up nice and well. Even cast little rainbows on the walls and places.
Great. No light show of the poop.
What you see before you is a massive stream of fecal matter and nastiness from the city, and it goes deeper into a tunnel network.
I should probably mention that the God said that there were very dangerous things in the sewer. That's why they were having to guard it.
Well, I'm guessing that it's those people.
Hope so.
Please don't be crocodiles.
Did you hear?
I'm just gonna pat him on the shoulder.
He should have never said that.
I know, right? Here, my worst fear in the world. There you go.
Hey, let's get one thing straight. I'm not scared of
I mean,
crocodiles.
you
would've
definitely
been if
would
I
have
were
been
you.
fine if we had not come along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Definitely.
just wanted to make that.
Totally crystal clear.
All right, then you get to lead the way through
It
the
was
shit.
like a crystal joke because you got a crystal. Same. I got it.
It went right over my head.
Everything goes over my head.
He thought it was funny.
So are we like doing this or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to move, guys.
Okay.
I start
Yes.
moving down. I go about 15 feet in front of her radiance
Yeah.
spheres of target practice. Try to get in front of
What?
it.
What
I
are
try to
you
get in front-
talking about?
I try
In
to
front
get
of the light?
Well,
Okay.
It goes 20 feet, so.
So
Yeah.
I'm at 25 feet.
Okay, got
All
you.
right, in front of it. And so I start going down the tunnel system. I take my whip and I turn it around and I use the tip to whenever we come to an edge to kind of mark the crap on the wall so we'll know,
Okay.
you know. With,
Point of contention.
Yes,
You're
sir.
barefoot. Just wanted to put that in your mind.
oh, I know.
Okay.
Y'all wanted to go to the sewer. This is like my worst nightmare. It stinks. I'm walking in crap, and you're like, "Oh yeah, it's fun. It's a sewer." Spat, 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 spat. I think that's corn. I missed last.
It's
one.
definitely got the juice.
I know. There's the juice. Boy.
There's this morning.
This is your choice, guys. This is what you've chosen.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
We're
We
gonna.
are continuing down the sewer.
Yep.
Trying to walk slowly.
Maybe if do you remember like any kind of detail, like because you said you were
this-
projected over there?
Yeah.
Underground.
So it was more the people it was kind of like a scry, I guess, that I was focused on, not the surroundings. But I did notice that it was definitely underground.
But you couldn't really make out like the floor or anything.
Was it man-made or was it? Yeah.
I mean, there were definitely some man-made structures in there, but it looks like there was big carved-out sections as well. So I don't know what that means.
Can
All
I listen and see, like, I want to, like, see if I can get everyone to kind of stop for a second and listen to see if I can hear any kind of sounds of movement or, like, anything that is not just, like, a typical sewer sound.
Sure,
Will that be an investigation?
it would be an investigation.
17. Oh, wait, I get advantage. Dirty 20.
Okay. With a dirty 20, you don't really hear anything in this particular tunnel.
Okay.
You hear the random drip, hear a couple of squeaks of rats, that kind of thing.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure I don't hear any.
And then you hear sorry, I had to pee for a minute. I mean, we're in a sewer. I just woke up. Okay?
Okay. I don't hear anything other than maybe at the peeing. So, I think we can just continue on. I don't know how we're getting out of here. Are there other, like, grates and
Where you
such?
are currently, you're about, I don't know, maybe like 50 feet into the sewer.
Okay.
You'd have to go on until you came to more intersections before you found another entrance or exit.
I guess that's
yeah,
what we're.
we gotta.
I keep going down to we come to the first intersection.
Okay, you come to a T intersection. It is not a four-way; it's a three-way. You split left or right.
Yeah.
There is a little bit of light coming through from a burning candle above a sewer, and there is a ladder, a very nasty-looking wooden ladder that leads up to where the city is. To the left, it kind of bends to the right.
Okay, I mark on the wall in the sludge. It's a little head with like a horn. So we know it's us. I take the left. I kind of wait till they catch up to where I'm at, and I kind of point them that way. Take myself. I'm moving quietly, trying to be quiet as we go through there. So I'm trying not to squash and split and splat.
Roll a perception check for me.
An 8.
An 8. Okay. So you think for a moment that you see something like marked on the wall, but it's definitely like caked with some nastiness.
Mm-hmm.
But you notice him marking, and then you're like, oh, duh. And you're like looking at
Yeah.
the corners to try to see if there's any kind of markings.
Mm-hmm.
And you do see something, but you'd have to wipe it off.
She's debating whether or not she wants to get her fingers dirty or not.
Oh, I'm not.
Do I see her? Like, is it obvious
Yeah.
that she's noticed something?
Yeah.
I'll just mage hand it.
What's happening? Did you find something?
I think there's something written here. I'm just trying to figure out what I can use to get this crud off. I'm
Oh,
not
here.
touching it.
Maybe don't you have that thing that
Oh,
you
yeah.
can do?
Yeah. Press the digitation.
Oh, that'll work.
I knew he was good for something.
And it cleans like a nice little section of the brick. And sure enough, there in Thieves' Cant, it says, stash this way, towards the left.
Well, let's do that.
Did he just
We
take
should.
my
What it-
mark off?
No.
I just
No,
looked
no.
defeated. Like
Different.
No, this is
Different mark.
Different section. Okay.
Yeah. And yours would be lower.
Yeah.
Are Tyriana and I the only ones that can read Thieves' Cant?
No, I can too.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
I am a rogue. I have a yeah.
So, I can't.
I could either.
God.
I know giant, though. Listen to this.
Okay. Show and tell later.
Sounds like your stomach.
Come on.
You know what I just said?
Probably fuck you.
You're a little bitch.
I don't have time for you right now.
Okay, let's follow.
So-
I mean, we don't know where we're going. This seems.
So
Let's go follow the
I
stash.
turn around and go. Start going now. Now I'm a little concerned because there's thieves down here. Obviously, now I'm looking for secret secret doors or traps as well.
Okay.
I have a wand for that.
Yes, you do.
But where is Wand of Secrets?
There it is.
Yep, I'm gonna use that.
Okay.
Hold on. I have to.
Read the rule for me.
Hold on. Oh my goodness. All right. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges, and if a secret door or trap is within 30 feet of you, the wand pulses and points at the one nearest to you.
There is not one within 30 feet of you.
Okay.
So you burned a charge.
All right. There's nothing within 30 feet of us currently.
So I keep
Sneaky,
walking.
sneaky. It goes 60 feet.
Okay.
It's gonna.
It's
be
gonna bring you a
bath.
turd.
For-
Like,
Ew.
It's like a diamond ring.
It's
With a
supposed to
coin
be a
like
value.
Out.
Somebody swallowed a nickel.
Yeah.
yeah.
So the most valuable thing. Okay? That's what we're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
The beetle jumps off of you and like submerges down into the monk.
Oh, Jesus.
And then you just see like a little through there. And he goes around the bend
Mm-hmm.
It disappears behind that corner. A few minutes later, gets back to you, pops up on like a rock or something. He just kind of like shakes himself off, and he is holding a diamond ring. It is little pincers. Looks like somebody dropped something down a grate. But he gives you the diamond ring.
Well, I'll take that.
Did that beetle just propose to you?
I'd marry this beetle.
What is it?
It's kind of interesting.
It's a diamond ring.
Not the ring.
The golden beetle that just brought her a ring.
The beetle. It's mechanical.
Yeah, it's my friend. It's like
I have a
you, but my
mechanical
friend.
thing. And I want to pull out my little crab.
What does it do?
It's just
It
like
moves.
hanging there, not moving at all.
You have to look away from it though before it will move. I'm
Well, now
not
you're just
joking.
fucking with me.
No, I'm really not. But that's why it's on a string. See, watch. Oh no, I'm not putting. Okay, I'll put it right here. You hold on to the string, so that you know I'm not moving it, and then we're both going to look away. Do I feel it like move at all?
Nope.
Why? I swear I'm not messing with you.
It's a perception kind of thing. So if you can feel it moving, it won't move either.
Let's go.
But I like my little crab. Okay, sorry,
Crabs
Krabby.
and bugs and octopus.
As you put him away in the pouch, he's just in there like,
All right, we're following that bin, correct? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
all right. You go down through the bin and make a dexterity check. It's a little slicker in this area. So you find
Everybody?
yourself slipping and sliding a little bit.
Dexterity check.
Yep.
Ooh.
Dexterity save. Sorry.
Oh, save.
Ooh.
Oh well, it didn't matter with me.
22.
22? Okay. Yeah, you could totally just be like, if you wanted to.
My feet are
What?
stuck in this mess.
11.
Oh, okay.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
10.
Karma, but karma for her knocking me out of the way that life.
Maybe if it's totally just like
Of course it is. Fucking
doing
speed.
fine. As he goes past you, though, some of the sludge kind of like kicks up on your boot, and you go to like try to shake it off, and when you do, you lose your footing with the other foot.
Can I try and catch her? No.
What?
Because you need to get your butt dirty. That's why. And you do. You land on your butt.
Tiriana is raging.
Yeah. You're mad. But you have a nice diamond ring. So that's good.
I could get diamond rings, not in the sewer.
You were very close to slipping and falling as well. In fact, you reached for Tiriana and she started to reach out for you. But you were like, oh, but she'll pull me down.
I would not do that. That's not okay.
Just barely miss the reach to try to help her.
Okay.
Sorry.
I will
Help her up
help her up.
very, very easily.
I'm gonna keep moving.
All right. You guys.
Maybe if I need you to do the thing again. For Tiriana.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Prestidigitation.
Thank
Bet
you.
that you can say that.
You're not clean.
Why?
What?
You're dirtier.
He made her dirtier.
Mavia. No. No, you fix
We
it.
were-
You fix it
We
right
don't
now.
have
No.
time.
This
We're
is
moving
not the
on.
moment.
Prestidigitation. You're clean.
Better
We'll
be glad, because at that point I didn't have anything else to lose.
The other day, just sitting there looking
Yeah.
at everyone with his hand raised.
What's up, buddy?
Yes.
I'm walking in this With my feet.
I mean, maybe this would be a good
I
opportunity
just give her a hand
to
around it.
buy some shoes.
Hey, don't you have a ring?
No, but I got balloons.
Oh, but then you're just gonna
You
be
want to borrow my boots, man?
bouncing.
I can control it. Huh?
You want to borrow my boots?
No, I can handle it if I need to. If I needed to. I'm just
Okay.
trying to prove a point. Y'all care about her, but I'm walking into this crap. And you
Well, I
no,
mean,
no, no.
we
You're,
can't
you're,
fix
we
it.
understand who your favorite
We'll
is.
fix it when we
We
leave.
understand who your favorite is, but it's okay. It's okay.
We don't
Shots
have time
fired.
for your
I know, right?
dramatics right now, Billy.
It's all right.
Somebody
No.
is missing.
Can I listen again to see if our arguing has alerted anything to our presence?
As everyone stops, there is a bit of an echo that carries down the tunnel from you guys, but you don't hear anything.
I think we're being a bit too loud.
Maybe it's the squishing of my naked feet.
Probably. You should tone that down a little bit.
You should tone the attitude just a little bit. As I turn around and walk down the aisle, walk back in.
Okay,
Why
you
is
guys.
this-
I
damn
am not
feisty
enjoying the
today.
sewer, just so you understand. I'm not enjoying this thing.
Maybe it has like a green flame on the back. Like he's bringing up the rear, and he's got like a green flame on his blade, just like holding it out behind you guys as well as you go. So
Can I just keep a lookout behind, see if anybody like tried to follow us down here?
yeah, that's what maybe it's.
Oh,
gonna
okay. Never mind then. He's got it.
do. So as you guys go around the bend, you come to a three-way stop.
Okay.
There's one that goes straight ahead and turns a little bit more to the right. There's one that goes to the left. It looks like it goes downhill, and there may be a treacherous element to that. And then there's one that goes to the right, and it kind of goes uphill.
We need to go down. That's what we're trying. They're not going to be surface level. They're going to be lower. My people are living this crap.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but that was initially my thought as well.
Are there any more
I was
markings?
about to say, are there any thieves' cant? Let's check for that. I mean, I can't read
Roll
it, but
investigation to see if you guys can see it.
Oh!
13.
7. I wrote a 2 plus my 5, so it's 7.
That's good.
13 as well.
17.
I'm still.
Oh yeah,
I'm
You
still a
s-
little salty.
You see it. What did you have?
13.
Okay, so you guys don't see it, but you see it just barely, like a little bitty corner of a triangle sticking out, and you say, "Hey, maybe it." And maybe he goes, "Yeah, prestidigitation."
Thank you.
Working him like a horse
You want a
today.
diamond ring?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, here you go.
I just go, look at the squish, 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 squish.
Yeah. There is a X pointing up, and there is a ladder leading up with a circular drain. And then there is also an arrow pointing to the left that also says loot stash.
Left was the downhill one, right?
Downhill.
Okay. Guess we're going
What does it say?
this way. Oh, you're so cute. Come on. You'll find out.
So nobody's gonna.
I tell him what it said. What was it says? There's loot this way, and this the other one's pointing up to the ladder with the X. I don't know. And maybe
Okay,
telling us not to go that way.
But what about the
This loot, the loot. This
right?
way.
But what about the third passage?
It's more. Excuse the language. Shit.
All right. You know what?
Shat.
Never mind. Let's just go.
He said shit. All right. Okay.
We're going down.
So look, before we head down,
Yes.
okay, I want to investigate how steep of a drop off is it? Can we walk back up it? Is it too treacherous to walk back up if we have to come back through?
You surmise. Roll an intelligence check.
Intelligence check me?
Yeah.
That's not a good face.
That would be a 9.
Oh, yeah.
And I rolled a 9. So it's.
So, 9 is good enough. You remember slick banks that you used to go fishing at. You guys tied off a rope
Well, that's
on a
what I was
tree and lower yourself down the bank to where you can get good footing. And then that might be the safest way to traverse this.
So I put a pitten or python, if you want to say, into the wall, tie a rope to it to give us a
How do you put the pipe into the wall?
nail.
There's a ladder. That,
I'm not tied to a wooden ladder. I'm maybe it's 175,000 pounds.
I don't think that's an accurate number.
It's close. Give or take. Give or take.
A couple hundred
Look
thousand.
at these.
I mean, I am big, but like, come on, man. It's mostly muscle.
I think you're starting to hurt his
Maybe
feelings.
late. I might be. A little salty today. You have me in a sewer.
Barefoot.
Sorry, buddy.
Barefoot.
I told you I'd give you my boots.
I wish I had that immovable rod right
Okay,
now.
so you nail the pipe into the rock of the sewer. Go ahead and roll a street check for me.
That'd be a 3.
Oh no,
Maybe
we're
if-
rolling terrible tonight.
What the hell? I was really good until Mrs. Buttercup over here with her dang president.
Oh, that's okay. Stand aside, little buddy. I got this.
Yep.
What? What did I do?
Yeah.
to you?
Easy enough. Maybe it takes the hammer from you, just took. It's all that weight. Yeah, throws the hammer back to you.
I don't want to try to roll to catch it. All right, so I tie my rope off, give it a
Okay.
good tug,
Yeah.
and then so you don't fall in the stuff I'm walking in. I kind of just leave the rope down, and I walk down, pull the rope down with me.
I'm
so.
gonna
Okay.
knock him the fuck out
Is it-
before the day's over.
It does seem like he's in a very bad
Bitch will
mood.
try.
He gets a little testy when he's sleepy.
Yeah, you gotta remember, I have not only have I not slept, not only am I a little drunk, not only am I in a place where I'm insulted continuously with these smells of you and every other person around me and their decadent little crap, and I'm walking in it.
Tyriana farts in his direction
Oh.
during this tirade.
I thought in your general
I just
direction.
want to add a little insult to injury.
It's me. All right. So yeah, I'm not having a good day.
Crystal
I think you
screwed.
I think I got a balloon just in case. It's holding my hand just in case I need it.
Okay.
Prepare. I have a feeling I'm gonna fall in this crap. And I'm gonna
Roll a dex check with advantage because you're using the rope.
That's be 19.
Yeah, you're good. You notice that at the bottom, it's a little deeper. Comes up to about your knees at this point.
Oh.
Balloon up. Love it.
Yes.
So it's deep.
You sure you don't want the boots?
Who's
They'll
next?
probably come up to
I'll
your
go
knees.
next
All right,
because I
Dex.
have the light.
Dex with advantage because you're using if you use the rope.
Yes, most definitely. Thank God for advantage. I'm
Was
not
it
rolling
natural
that one.
one?
Yes.
Awesome.
15.
15. Yeah, easy enough. You
He's let
slowly let yourself down, and it comes up to about your shins.
I told you it was deep.
Oh,
All right.
would it be too dramatic of me to ask Mayfield to carry me?
Yes.
I'm coming next.
Please fall. Please fall.
Whew, good for you, Avian. So he lowers himself down ever so gingerly. Kind of takes like a whoop.
That was a great Kenny impression. I would like to point that out.
So good.
clinch up a little bit. I want to move away from the intersection, just enough if I can watch them come down, but not far. Not too far.
Not in the splash zone.
Yeah, exactly.
And he makes it to the bottom and is standing in about shin deep as well. So he's good.
But he's so much taller.
All right.
He'd be like ankle.
Me or you?
Yeah, well, it's like
I'm gonna
above
go-
his
I'll
ankles,
go ahead.
but like
You're gonna go.
Yeah.
All
yeah,
right,
go ahead.
I'll follow up.
Dex with advantage.
Do what?
Dex with advantage if you're using the rope.
Yes, I'm using the rope. $18.
Yeah, you make it. It's about knee high on you as well.
I'm not. I'm
He's real disappointed.
It's
Not
about
over.
knee high on you too. So it's like it just makes it over the top of your boots. It
just sludging into it.
yeah,
Oh,
starts leaking into your boots just a little bit.
yeah.
Ew.
You may not want to walk in that too long.
All right.
Worst image.
I just want to check around before I go down, just to make sure.
Okay.
So can I roll a perception? I guess.
Sure. Yeah. Either perception or investigation, whatever you're trying to do.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look around, see if like I can see any movement or anything. 7.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Fake.
You look up, and as you do, a drip off of the top of the just kind of hits you like right in the eye. And you're like, oh god, oh!
Ew.
Roll a Constitution check for me.
Oh God.
Pooch it.
13.
You have Pete Guy.
What?
Fuck my life. All right.
That's just your Uncle Steve messing with you real
Well-
hard right now.
You have the pink eye.
Oh no.
What?
He just walked down the road.
Well, I was. You know what?
Just eat it.
Reed's cocky, so he's probably gonna try and slide down
Without the rope?
with his shield
So he's gonna put his shield down.
and try and slide on it.
So we understand. They're all
This
at
is
the
just for
bottom
flavor
of
because
the pit.
I fucking failed. Like, I rolled a 9.
Spectacularly.
9.
Okay.
9.
Yeah. That would be a fail.
Yep.
And
We're all at the bottom of the pit.
yeah.
I'm throwing above it away. I'm the only one that moved away.
You move at a rapid pace. When you put down the shield and you're standing on it with your back foot, you just kind of like drop in skateboard style. You know? And you just. And the shield kind of scoops some gunk up and like flings it up into the air as well, and it lands directly in your face. You slide down on your back, trench coat above your head, and land straight into the muck with a big splash. And then the shield comes down and bonks you on the head.
How big's the splash area?
I don't think
I
that's
want them
how
all
you're supposed to
covered in
do it. Are
You
you
are
okay?
covered in filth. Mavius goes. Press the digitation. Picks you up. Oh, point of contention. You no longer have pink eye because it's big.
Oh, sweet. Well, maybe 2 wrongs do make a right.
As you sop ankle deep, chin deep through this stuff.
I float on top of it. Smiling now. That will make you feel better.
Glad I can help.
Justified.
How are you propelling yourself? Because right now you're just like
I should poop. No,
you're just slowly raising.
Oh my gosh.
It's like feather fall in reverse. So you would
every
have
time,
to.
every time the balloon bumps off the ceiling, I just
Yeah.
bump, bump. That's
You
kinda use
dip
it.
your toes every time you go back down a little
Ugh.
bit. Just
Well, I guess we're walking in it, so it's
Yeah. So I just kind of get my. Bling, bling, bling. It had to be gross. No, I might have to come off of this thing too. I know. Do I see like that? Does the water level kind of even itself out, or does it stay that deep?
It stays about that deep, and
What's it
until
kinda
you
look
get to the next little section. Like at this point, it's kind of like a U-shaped area that's going around a bend,
like? Okay.
and there's a little step up and a grate that drops down a little bit. Looks like it could be like closed at that point or opened, but currently it's opened, so it's like a portcullis, but not quite a portcullis because it's a sewer portcullis. You know, it's very rusted
It's
and nasty.
Yes. Oh, that's gross.
Yeah.
Don't touch that. All right. So when I get up to there, I deflate my balloon.
Hello.
I check.
That was an accurate sound, by the way.
I know. I check for any kind of traps or any kind of writing or anything on the wall around where the portcullis.
Sure.
where
Roll
the
an investigation.
trap is. It's 9.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you don't see anything. The rest of you get to the little
exhaustion.
step-up ledge and are able to traverse that easy. You get up out of the muck a little bit, but there's a portcullis, and underneath the portcullis there is a drain, and then there's a little more in there. Looks like the portcullis is open currently, but you might have to duck to get through some of the taller people. You're good. You're good.
Okay.
You're almost good. You got to duck just a little bit.
Right.
But you and maybe all right. What are you guys doing?
I keep walking through.
Yeah.
I don't see anything.
No, we're good now. No.
All right. You guys keep walking?
Sure.
Nope.
All right. As the light casts its way through there, you do see what looks like stalactites hanging from the ceiling of some kind that you may have to weave in and out of.
They're
Maybe
not like
Did,
made of shit, are they?
You're not sure what.
Oh, great.
were there? You didn't really see the room, so I guess this is pointless. But were there any stalactites with what you saw in that vision?
Not that I remember.
Shit.
There was like a podium thing that he was standing at, and he was talking to people.
Okay.
So this is turning more from like the man-made sewer part to something more natural because it's stalactites and stalagmites. This is turning into like a cave, almost like cave.
Roll a nature check.
Oh, we'll take that. Oh, shit. Is that would that be with disadvantage too?
Yeah. All your skill
Yep.
checks are, right? With exhaustion?
Yeah. So that's a 15 though, even with a disadvantage. I wrote a 19 for the first.
Okay.
So 17.
So, you think to yourself, like, I've seen these in caves before. Not really had much experience with, like, sewers and stuff like that. So, it does look like it's still sewer walls and ceilings, but, like, stalactites. And you know enough to know that that's from moisture and water. Looks like maybe this area floods every once in a while.
So these are stalagmites and stalagmites.
Stalactites.
What the dirty guy said.
I'm not.
Not anymore.
This room floods.
Ew.
Mm-hmm. We may want to move quicker.
Okay. Well, then let's get a move on.
Can I use my wand of secrets again?
Sure.
I just pull it out and give it a.
Bippity boppity boo.
It does
Yeah.
glow. And it
points-
starts to like point behind you.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of let it lead,
Yeah.
turn around, and it's pointing directly at the drain underneath the portcullis.
I'm just gonna look at pointing with it and look around at everybody.
I go look for secret,
I
secret
mean-
doors, secret traps.
Let's pull up the drain.
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
Easy enough.
Maybe
Whoever wants to do it, do a street check.
I assume me and maybe, but or
Well, then maybe it will help. Whoever does it can get advantage.
They got natural 20.
yep, you can have it.
You guys like prestidigitation.
Not on you though.
That's fun.
No, I got you, man.
Hey, good job. I know you-
There in that drain, there is a coffer chest.
Well, so I pulled it up. I try not to splosh it in the muck. Try to get someplace where we can kind of look at it. How heavy is it? How big is it?
It's pretty fucking heavy, and it fills the entire drain. Like they had to dig a little bit to make that drain fit in there, or make it fit in the drain. So it's like a regular sized
Chest. It's-
magical, sorry, not magical, fantasy chest is what I was trying to say.
Fantasy chest.
Yeah.
Like all my fantasies are in it.
Oh.
Well, I'm just saying. All right. All right. So I check for locks. Check for traps.
Okay.
On the chest.
Go ahead and roll investigation.
It's always a good
I
sign.
keep loosening it.
Yeah.
10.
Just
That
good
is
enough.
range.
There is a string attached to the coffer that runs into a tube that runs up the side.
Don't move. Can't disarm.
Sure, it's a dexterity check.
I'm gonna die.
No, 19.
Yeah. So you like professionally take out like a little clip and like
That's what I do for a living.
put the clip in place on the little string that goes up the pipe. Holds it in place, kind of secures it there. Chink. Cut the string, pull the chest out. Nothing happens.
Sweet. Is the chest locked?
Yes, it is.
Try to pick lock. As I'm doing it, I'm looking at Tiriana. As I'm trying to pick the lock. Knock me off of this too. Plus 16.
Yeah, you got it. Pops open.
Kind of, you hold this one.
Good job, buddy.
You know I can
So
do that.
condescending.
Pick locks.
Yes.
That is one thing I
So can I,
cannot do.
obviously.
I have the tools. I just
Without
don't
making
know
noise
how.
like other people do.
We'll
All
work
right,
on
so
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm so salty. I don't want to do that. Reverse message.
All right.
Red card. No, I'm just kidding.
You raise the lid, and before you sets many bars of gold. Each one of the bars is worth about 100 gold pieces.
Slate of hand.
It's slate of hand.
Slate of hand.
Slate of hand.
All right. So I want to reach down and I want to grab 5 of those bars.
Uh-huh.
All right. Then as I pick them up, I want to grab 2 of them and kind of put them in my pocket, and then hold the other 3 out and go, look, there's gold bars.
All right.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Roll your sleight of hand. Roll against your perception because you would be like
1928.
you too.
My
28?
so do I
28.
roll
So you have to-
perception?
Yeah.
or?
Roll. They're rolling perception to see
Even
if they
you get a
perceive that
natural
you've done
20,
that.
you don't beat it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Natural 20, so 21.
It's 28.
What?
21 for
you-
your perception?
Yeah.
She rolled a natural 20.
Yeah. But no, I'm saying like your perception's lower than
It's only +1, yeah. Yeah.
girl. Okay.
Oh, my perception's +5.
Sorry. I was just like, wait.
I know, you looked really, I was like, what I do? But yeah, that's
But
been
it was a natural 20.
Mhm.
So you do catch a glint of something going in the pocket. You assume, knowing your background and his, that, yeah, he pocketed some. You assume. You have no proof. You didn't see it happen, but we're like, uh-huh.
That's really
Yeah,
cute.
there's gold bars in a chest.
Anything else in the chest? That's our pulling out and handing them to him.
Okay. As you get to the bottom of the chest, there is a cloth bag.
I'll look in it.
Okay. You see that there is actually a bunch of little diamonds. Like little tiny diamonds.
The tiny eyes.
It's like a bag of diamonds as well.
Can I?
About 10 bars. That's what you've received.
I have.
So that's
1,000
1,000 gold.
If you die, you're going to want me to have those.
But if I'm dead, would I not care?
Oh no, you will care. Trust me.
But I'm dead.
It seems to be just enough for what you were thinking.
Trust me on this.
I don't know if I try. So I give her the bag of diamonds.
Can we put this shit in the bag and go? We got more important shit.
I'm gonna tie it
It's a whole lot of money.
on my belt.
Yeah. You guys want to put the bars in the bag of holding?
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you.
Is someone going to come after us for taking this?
Probably. We'll worry about it later.
I think we may be going to eat the ones. Or
Roll a investigation check for me real quick as you inspect the box to see who might have put it here.
19.
You see the symbol of the myriad.
Oh, they're mad at us anyway. Who cares?
I'm about to say, we're going to go kill the anyway.
Okay, so
How much do we get?
10 bars of gold, so that's 1,000 gold pieces. And you got enough diamonds to use your spell that you're thinking about.
Okay.
All right. So, you guys decide to move on.
Yep. We're going at a quick pace.
You have to kind of like in and out of the stalactites. Roll a perception check for me.
Natural
Read.
20.
Read.
I wasted 20 on that.
Congratulations on your natural 20.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
You get a disadvantage. I know, trust me, it sucks.
I don't know if
So
it can
am
get
I the
worse.
only one that's not exhausted?
Yeah, because you got your trance.
What's
11.
19, 20?
What's that?
11.
11? Okay. Good to know.
Great. I just killed us.
As you guys continue, it starts to open up into a larger spillway, and there's actually like a waterfall drop-off kind of thing right in front of you. There is a walkway around in a square. This is like a square-shaped room, and there are numerous pipes from all over spilling into this place.
So the waterfall that goes over, can I look down to it, see how deep that goes?
You can
Does he bump?
how deep the waterfall goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see that it splashes into a nasty cesspool, if you
So
will.
this
How
is
far down?
a waterfall of.
Yeah.
Yep, sewage coming from every one of the pipes. There's about
Oh.
That's,
25 pipes from different directions leading into this.
How deep is the pit?
The pit itself is about a 30-foot drop, and then there's water that you don't know.
What's underneath it?
Yeah,
Okay. Are
there
there
are several access ladders in this area, one at each corner,
I
to
don't
go
trust
back
this
up to the top.
I don't trust this.
And then there are 2 large pipes on either side. So 2 in front of you, 2 beside you, 2 beside you. Looks like this is a convergence area. This may be like the main center hub of the sewers.
God, why is it so hard to find people? Billy Dam, are you picking up anything?
Maybe we went about this wrong. Maybe we should have waited and tried to find one of these people and followed them.
Well, I mean, maybe, but we're here.
We're here now.
True.
Nothing. Investigate, see if do we see any kind of traffic that's come in and out of these pipes, or
With the running water, there's nothing to go on.
Those big pipes, do they have water coming out of them too?
They do have water spilling out of them as well, and there are 2 of them that have grates covering. So one has a grate on the left side. It's the one on the right on the left side, because they're like side by side
Right.
tubes. And then on the other side, it's opposite.
Okay.
dealer's choice, where y'all want to go?
So there are 6 large enough to walk through tubes that you guys could go into.
How loud is that waterfall?
It's very loud.
Very. Shit. I can't pick up anything. I just want to.
All right, Navian. So maybe throw a natural 20 on a perception check, and he's just like looking around at all the stuff, and he's like, "What the fuck was that? What the fuck?
Did you see something?
What's up, man?
There's something on the ceiling, guys. Like something moving.
God, I don't want to look up.
Yeah.
I don't want to look up.
I don't know what it is.
I'm gonna look up
Yeah. I
and
am
take
too.
the light up.
Okay, you look up.
And it's alligator.
Yep, stuck to the ceiling. You look up, and there are giant spiders. They are just hanging out, having a good old time in a gigantic web up there. And there's a lot of them. They don't seem to really notice you guys, but every once in a while, one will just kind of like scurry across real quick.
Oh, that's not. Maybe
Pull
we,
out
I'm
my
just
whip,
gonna.
come-
I'm gonna slowly lower
Do
my light back down.
not.
Maybe it goes,
No.
a little spark of
No.
flame shows up.
No.
Yes.
No.
No.
Then only if.
Kill it with fire.
You know you're in a
No.
methane tunnel with. Can someone tell him the idea? What's going to happen if he lights something on fire down here? We'll blow
Okay.
up. I mean,
I know. I know that.
Okay, I won't do that then.
Okay.
I
But I
can't
did
tell
consider
y'all.
it.
No.
Guys, lower your voices, please.
Oh yeah, I did consider it.
Okay. Let's maybe just try to not disturb the giant spiders.
Okay. You guys look, and the walkway is wide enough to kind of like back up against the wall and just shimmy across to wherever you need to
I'm
go.
not touching that wall.
You're going to touch the wall if it means we're not going to have to fight spiders.
There are a couple of spider webs along the wall as well that you may have to avoid to not alert the. What do you call a group of spiders?
I just
A
call
fuck
it
that?
clusters.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Well, to avoid the fuck
Well, I
that.
apologize. Yeah, the one, we call that a nope.
A
be a
giant
no.
nope.
All right.
It's just if one of us could cast like pass without a trace or something on the entire group. Not, I don't know.
I only have so many spells that I can cast each day.
Anyway,
Save
so I try to walk gingerly, get as much as my tired butt can.
You don't have that hard of a time because you're a little person. So
this was insulting.
you just kind of like,
I was like, I don't know how to take that.
and you're good. Tiriana, you have a little bit more of a difficult time, so you would have to roll a dexterity check to not lose your balance.
Okay.
Are you thinking about maybe right now? Because I am.
16.
16? Yeah, you're good. So you're able to shimmy along. Who's going next? I'll go last.
Oh. Oh no. That's a 4.
A 4.
A 4.
Go ahead and roll yours there, Reed,
Mine.
if you're going to shimmy.
Please do copy natural 20. No, but that's pretty close. In total, that's a 22.
Hey, that's good. So you have sure footing, and you watch as Kier loses her footing, and her foot falls off. She instinctually turns and tries to grab onto the ledge, I assume.
I want to. Can I like try to?
I was about to
Yeah. I would just instinctually, because I have my sword in one hand.
Yeah.
So I would just grab with the other.
All right. Roll a strength check.
Strength.
Yep.
I don't like it. 11.
Oh, good enough.
Oh god.
Look at you.
I'm
You-
not strong.
You are holding on. Now is your chance,
Yeah,
Reed.
I'm going to help her up.
Okay.
Oh thank God.
You okay over there? Oh, you okay?
I'm so glad you joined the group. Okay.
What the hell am I? Anyway,
All right, come on, maybe you're last.
maybe it's rolled a 13,
Oh, but he's big.
which is just good enough. But he is like, gets to a spider web and he's like,
Oh, please don't.
Careful.
I got it. Okay.
Bless it.
This is very stressful.
Yeah. So, which way did you guys go, right or left?
Left.
Okay. The first tunnel that you get to is unblocked. The second tunnel has a grate across it.
So we go to the first one.
Should I use my wand again? I have one more use
Does that thing recharge?
after a day.
Okay. Are you in? Because we do it right there at the edge of the room. So if it's in that room, it's big enough. You got a big enough thing to.
Alright, I'm gonna pull out my wand of secrets again. Just kind of.
It lights up.
Starts
And
pointing up
it,
to the
like-
ceiling.
You're already against the wall,
Yeah.
pretty much. And it just kind of goes tink to a stone that's like maybe a couple of stones away from your hand.
Just want to kind of poke it.
With the,
Yeah.
as you do, it has a little bit of give, but you'd have to exert some force.
Do you need some help?
I'm just a little nervous about pushing that because I don't know what it's going to do. It could be good or it could fill this place with gross water.
I'm gonna push it.
Okay. I'm going to close my eyes.
I'm gonna push it.
Okay, so you push the stone. The grate lifts on the second thing, and it looks very clean.
Oh my!
Are we alive?
Kier,
Uh-huh.
We're alive.
I think you just found it.
Oh, thank God.
And that's where we're going to take a break.
Oh. Any minute now, because I didn't realize we were to that point. I apologize. And here's a break.
And
That
welcome
was awful
back.
Racist. Okay.
Look here.
He said it.
Sorry, Ashley.
Oh, see, he's the one that
For context, it wasn't racist. I was just talking about being a bear.
We're
Thank you.
back.
Oh god.
So, so
you struck me.
It's twitching for real.
So,
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'd like to apologize to all our fans for our unprofessional behavior.
the gate opens, and there is a pristine-looking tube, freshly new copper,
Kier,
going that way.
I think you're a genius. I don't know how.
It's the Moonweaver.
Okay.
So, which of the tubes would you like to go into?
The new one.
The clean one, obviously.
That one.
Okay, cool.
I'll
I
take.
I don't
like
like
when he
his
said
smirk.
cool. I don't either.
His smirk is not okay.
I like it.
It's gonna be great.
So I'll go down the clean one.
Yep.
Gingerly.
Uh huh.
Either. I was about to say something real bad. You about shot me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll go down slowly.
You're gonna be the scout.
Yes.
Okay.
I've been so far. That's why.
I'll go with you.
Are you going sneakily, or are you just
Sneakily. No. You. Yeah, sneakily. Sorry.
Okay. So,
He just told me to sit my ass down.
Kind of.
Jeez.
All right.
Sorry.
Some of us are clerics. Some of us are rogues. Some of us are fighters. So you have to figure out what you do. But
He saves me from falling into the giant poop water pit.
One day I'm just gonna make a bear gun.
Specifically designed for bears.
that won't be today. So maybe want to show some respect.
Will you go scout?
We're gonna fight. So I
Oh
go
my
scout.
goodness. Okay.
Bless your
so
heart.
you go scouting,
Yes, sir.
and are you looking for traps as you go, or anything like
Absolutely.
that? Roll a
Absolutely.
stealth check for me first, and then an investigation check. And you are rolling at disadvantage.
So
Yep.
disadvantage. I rolled a 2, but no, don't worry, 'cause I rolled a 1 as well.
a natural one
just
for
to
your
make sure.
stealth.
Just to make sure we're okay. Yeah.
At this point, Billerdam is just like mad at being here. He's glad that this is a clean pipe, but he's just like as he goes, and just stomping and making all kinds of noise. You can hear it reverberating for sure. Roll an investigation check for me.
I think Billadam's having a really bad day.
Me too.
His no good, very bad day.
I may want to go back to bed. Investigation, right?
Yep.
That is a 7, because I rolled a 3. Did you come touch my dice during break?
Nope.
So you're walking along.
I enjoy playing with y'all. I got another character made up too. So.
And you're just stomping mad, and you're just going through there, and you're looking for stuff, but you're just kind of like, me, looking for traps, be a scout. And then you cross over a threshold of some kind. You feel it in your body. I need you to roll a dexterity check. Sorry, dexterity save.
19.
19.
Really?
Good.
2 19s.
You feel this, and like the hairs on the back of your head just kind of like stand up for a second. You're like,
Hold up.
dodge. And then you take a step back, and as you do, an arcane fire burst from the ground from a sigil that you did not see.
Oh,
I found a trap.
Are you okay? Is it off or does it keep flickering like that? It's
Just
off.
3 times, but there's definitely a sigil there.
okay. So, danger.
I'm gonna go
Can
sit down
I-
for a second.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Can I roll an Arcana check and see if I can figure out a way to like dismantle the
Sure,
sigil?
go for it.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
Right. Okay.
Oh no.
Solid 3.
Solid 3.
Solid.
Man, that's good for me. You look at it and you go, this is outside of my wheelhouse. This is like some wizard shit, and I don't know what that is.
Maybe
it
it's
kind of looks like a cog, but that's all I got.
maybe it's.
Yeah,
Do you know anything about sigils?
I mean, yes, but not right now.
It's not.
Oh wait,
Here?
disadvantage. That's
Is it
right.
written in these two?
Okay, let me see. What am I rolling?
You're rolling either Arcana or yeah, I guess it'd just be Arcana at this point because it's a
Dirty
magic
20.
sigil. Dirty 20. Oh, you're like, guys, it's trap.
We know
But-
that
but
Captain
I'm trying to
Obvious.
figure
Yeah,
out
You
how to
disarm
like.
it.
You just could just like
So I just walk up to
That
it
is
and look
not how
at it
magical
and just
chapstick is.
run my foot across it. It was just written in like chalk. It, you just
And it's
you
disabled.
just mess it up. I don't know. Bill it down. Would you like? I'm just kidding. I'm so kidding. I'll test it. You've been through enough today. Literally walked through
I'm gonna
shit.
back up a few feet.
I'm just gonna very gingerly take a step across.
okay. As you do,
Mm-hmm.
you feel a little tingle in the back of your neck, but it dissipates.
I'm gonna go back and try to mess it up a little more.
Okay. Easy enough.
Are you fucking
Is she
kidding me?
bug dancing? What's she doing?
I'm just making sure. It was still a little tingly.
You
It just you see sometimes really smart people think too hard about things, and it just you miss the obvious.
She may have the
So-
herpes.
what?
What?
That's what they. My mama said that. Yeah, it messes with your head.
We will address that at another time. Bill it down.
Okay.
Why does your mom know about herpes?
I have some serious questions about your mother, but let's just continue
Aren't
on.
those the things with the wings and the claws?
Harpies.
Oh,
Oh, that. Okay, on we go.
So you get past that. And now you guys kind of know what you're looking for, and you do see another one along the path as well.
I want to step
Roll
out in front
on
of everybody and like mess it up myself and be like, "Well, I can do it."
Okay.
It's gonna so fucking backfire. I'm gonna walk across confidently.
You feel a tingle in the back of your head, and it dissipates. This was not a warm tingle that they felt earlier. This is a cold tingle.
I think this one was ice. It was
Oh.
cold. I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't know magic. I don't know what I'm doing.
But you're doing a little better because when we first met, you would have like run back out of the sewer.
he
Like,
would have
oh
shot
no,
it with
magic.
his gun,
So
his firearm.
I feel like we really need to focus though because we are trying to save Kristole's life.
You
Okay,
guys,
so we need to start moving quicker.
you guys hear as the portcullis closes behind you as
Oh.
well. So now you have no way to go but forward.
Well, shit.
We probably should have kept that from happening somehow.
I didn't
Coulda,
realize
woulda,
there was a
coulda.
portcullis.
We just need to keep going.
Who wants to be
Indeed.
the scout?
I will.
Go for it.
All right.
Roll. Are you being stealthy again?
Yes.
Stealth at disadvantage, please.
Okay. So,
Gotcha,
but it's
yeah.
a straight roll because I have advantage.
Okay.
15.
Good enough.
Okay.
You managed to not make any noise. Just silently pad your way through there. Just tick, tick, tick,
I want to disable any traps along the way as well.
Okay, you do come across another arcane sigil,
Yeah.
and you scrape it up, and it breaks the sigil. So you walk across, feel a little tingle. This time it's kind of like a chilly wind,
Okay.
and then you go through it, and you're fine on the other
Okay.
side. And then it starts to narrow from there, the tube itself, to where before you could have walked 2 or 3 wide in this giant tube, but now it is definitely a single file line that you would have to form, and it's a very small crawl space, just big enough for maybe a shoulders to get through. Some kind of air duct system.
Oh, I don't like this.
All right. Would you like me to go first, or
Oh no, I'll go. I'll go first. I'll go first.
But may the Moonweaver bless you as you go. And I'm going to give him guidance.
Okay. So you can add a D4 to your roll.
Okay, great. That's not my help I've been roll lately, but okay. So I'll take the point. I'll go about 15 feet in front of the group.
Okay.
Slowly checking for traps. Any magical seagulls.
There are no traps in this area, but there are vents.
Is it still pretty clean?
It is very clean. It's a little dusty in here.
Let's check for path marks, what they call trails. Like
You see
footprints.
the distinct tracks of rats. Not big ones, just regular sized rats. A few droppings every once in a while, but that's about it.
So there's animals.
where there's animals, there's food?
Usually predators that eat the animals too.
Well,
Food chain.
yeah. I mean, I gotcha. I just didn't think about that.
So I keep walking slower, pointing out to whoever's behind me, kind of some of the tracks and stuff. But keep my right hand on my whip.
Your left, right hand?
Huh?
Your left, right
My
hand?
left right hand, not my
Okay.
left right hand. Right hand or left? Yes, this hand.
All right.
Uh,
Are you trying to just get further down the pipe, or are you trying to investigate what this is, or?
I
what are you
want to see where those rats are going. Like,
well,
is there?
investigation? We'll investigate,
doing? Roll an investigation.
and I get a D4 to go to it. So
And you have advantage, so no disadvantage. Are you kidding me?
One. I switched dice.
On a straight roll?
Mm-hmm.
A natural 1 plus your 4.
Yeah, which is a 3, so that's a 4.
Okay.
With a
So,
natural one.
as you're going, you feel a little tickle in your nose, and you sneeze pretty hard. And when you do, dust flies up, and it's hard to see in front of you as you go.
Nobody can squeeze by me.
Are we all like just
Yeah, what is the packing order at this point?
I mean, it
Miller
was.
Dam's in the
Miller
front.
Dam,
Then
then
And he's
they-
15 feet in front of you guys.
Okay. Well, then I wouldn't have been able to help him
With what?
with investigation.
It doesn't matter. He rolled a 1
Yeah.
anyway. It couldn't have gotten
All I'm
any
saying,
worse
'cause
than
You
that.
can investigate where
Okay.
you are.
That's
Does
what
that
I was
work?
asking for. Not really.
This happening?
Solid 2 with a natural 1.
Natural
So-
1. Okay, so you sneeze as well. It's very dusty in here. You guys have some allergy issues. And
Oh,
dust
God.
flies up where you are as well. Who's behind
I-
Reed?
I want to go behind maybe so if he needs a push through.
You have the best view in the house.
So I guess I'm behind.
Reed. Yeah.
Reed.
Yeah, you got the best view in the house. Maybe it's totally like, Why did we stop?
I can't see anything.
Neither can we.
Same deal. I mean, it's fine.
Let's Vandal's ass.
Billy Dam,
So
is
what
there
am I doing?
anything?
All right. So what do you want to do? Do you want to crawl forward blind, or do you want to just wait till the dust settles?
Trying to. I don't have anything to help me.
I will allow you to roll a perception check at this point too, if you'd like.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Go for it.
me?
Yeah, you get to.
Great.
You're distracted.
I'm not even trying to perceive anything.
Perception?
Yeah.
10.
10. Okay.
23.
You tell everybody to quiet down because you hear something.
Okay. Do you guys hear that?
Sounds like an off stick.
At least it's not the Andy Griffith song.
What, can I tell like which vent is coming down?
You hear it to your right. There's like light coming through the grates in the vent, and you can't really see anything through that, but that's definitely where it's wilting into. Like,
Okay.
I said wilting. I meant
Yep.
lilting.
I gotcha.
Lilting.
Okay. Everybody be quiet. But we gotta go to the right. There's somebody over there. Listen.
So I try to listen.
Yeah. So your keen senses do allow you to listen
Hear,
to
I
this.
can't
You,
see,
you
yes.
just can't smell stuff.
Oh, good. That'd be an 18.
Okay.
We're not worried about that one.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely somebody whistling. It sounds like below you in a way. But like to your right as you guys are crawling through this vent.
Billy Dam,
You
is-
said there's a grate or something.
Yeah, it's a grate on the sides of the vents.
I kind of use nonverbal. Thieves can't to read.
I don't know what you're saying. No
The one
comprendo.
time I need Tiriana, she's behind them.
I imagine Kim's just like
No.
So
I'm just like hanging back.
I kind of turn and kind of come back a little bit. So the grate, I check the grate to see if there's any way I can pull the grate towards me and remove it without making any noise, quietly.
it would be a sleight of hand check.
You want some help?
Can you help?
You can crawl up there and help him if you want.
Yeah.
All right.
At this point, the dust is starting to settle just a little bit, but you're still having low visibility where you are.
Be a 16
Yeah.
plus sleight of hand, which would be 9, so it'll be 25.
So the grate itself is put on with some wing nuts. So you just kind of like. Dust billows out from where you are. And you kind of.
Kind of stick my head in just a little bit.
Yeah.
See what I see?
The grate is the perfect size for your head. So, you look in, and below you see what looks like a proverbial chemistry lab of some kind.
Okay.
Ooh.
Is that right? There are big vats of liquids and things like that. And there is a tall human man, pale skin, kind of like sunken eyes. He's got dark black hair, but there's a white streak that goes along one side of it. And he's wearing like pretty nice robes, but he has like an apron on, and he's standing over a Bunsen burner and measuring things out, pouring them in.
Is he the one whistling? Kind of slowly pull my head back up and. So he was the only one in the room.
Yeah.
I'm just. What's taking so
All
long?
right, so pull my hood up. Go invis.
Okay.
Try to can I try to fit myself through the grate?
It's just big enough for your head, but your shoulders wouldn't fit through.
Um,
I don't think I have anything that would help with this.
I'm gonna try and reach back and hit the button on the trident.
You can do so.
Okay, and I forget.
Thulu.
Thulu. Go find an exit out of from here to this room down here. Go. And be quiet.
He floats off, kind of goes past you, and it's just like keeps on
We put
going.
the ship together.
And then there's like a drop off in the distance. You watch as he just kind of goes.
Yes. No. Dang it.
Lulu is my new favorite character, man.
So I turn kind of scurry back towards where Thulu went down.
Okay, you get to the ledge there,
Drop.
and it is like a sheer drop. Looks
Sheer.
like the sheer drop that just like
How far?
it's larger than what you're in currently, but it looks like that this is some kind of like ventilation system
Yeah.
that you guys are in.
It's like 10 feet drop.
It's about 20 feet.
I'm like crawling rapidly after
So-
Biller Dam.
Okay, you can see that he is down there, and he's like up against one of the grates, and he's just kind of like looking.
Okay. So, now remember, I'm invisible. I just remembered that. Okay. So, pull my cloak back off as you come down towards,
Stop.
and okay. So I hand you the other part of my rope. All right, and so I kind of shimmy down.
Okay,
Okay.
how long is your rope?
Well, it's 25 feet. The other 25 feet. So
You're good.
well, that's a 19. All right, so shimmy down to the ground to where we are. I don't know how he's gonna tie that off.
You're just sitting there holding the rope.
All right, so I get down there with Thulu. Then what?
Cthulhu kind of like looks at you and goes,
Wait a minute.
he kind of goes,
I wonder. I look. Okay.
look, like if you could see his little octopus face, it would be like,
Huh? All right, so look. I take the ring in my left hand and I kind of turn it. My animal friendship kind of, and I was like, okay, Thulu. Which way? That way. Okay.
and he flies back up and goes over to Reed. He's like,
Okay.
Can while all of this is happening,
I assume that you guys are following along behind Reed since he's moved forward now, right?
You never did turn around and tell them that there was a guy.
Nope.
In there.
I mean, but we
I
can
just
hear
told them.
seen
I just
people
told them
fly
all
off.
to be quiet.
we also could hear the whistling. So,
Yeah.
as all of this is happening, I want to telepathically tell Mavieth and Tiriana, like, okay, don't freak out if I disappear. And I would like to I would like to take the 10 minutes that it probably takes for them to do this to apply the oil of etherealness that Kristole gave me.
Yes.
Oh shit!
So
Oh shit!
you apply this to your body, and you are there, and then all of a sudden you're like, ugh. And now you're in the ethereal plane.
Cool.
You can see everything that's happening on this side,
But you're on the other side.
but you're on the other side.
You
Yep.
can't see the demon come calling.
So,
So I would like to go into the room
okay.
with the man.
You are in the ethereal plane. All you have to do is think it, and you will go that direction.
Okay.
Through walls, through whatever.
Mhm.
Okay?
Mhm.
So, you think through it, and you go into that room,
Mhm.
and he is just alchemying it up.
Okay.
He's smushing stuff up in a pestle and mortar and all that kind of good stuff, and then, like, making a paste and putting it on things, and he is pouring chemicals into other chemicals.
Can I
and
tell at all what he's concocting?
He's concocting some kind of potion, for sure. Not sure what it is, but he's definitely concocting a potion.
So now that I'm in the room with him and I can like get right up close to him, does he look familiar at all? Is there
You've
any
not seen this man before. He's fairly ruggedly handsome. He has kind of sallowed cheeks, and he doesn't look like he sleeps very much. I mean, it's like 3:30 in the morning, and he's up making potions. So he's definitely like not a good sleeper. Very pale skin, like he hasn't been outside in quite a while. Dark, thick black hair with a white streak that carries down. He does have a little bit of peppering in his beard as well, so he is kind
He's
of
not like wearing a name tag or anything.
yeah. It says Steve. No,
It's the guy from the bar.
it's the guy from the bar. No, he is. He's wearing pretty nice clothes, but he has an apron on, like a smock. And underneath, it's kind of almost like a noble look that he's sporting. And he's tall, slender, and he kind of goes to pour some stuff, and he pours it on his gloves, and he's like, ah, shit. Takes off the glove, throws it down on the ground, grabs another glove, puts it on, pours it in. Looks to be bubbling inside. He goes, sets it down on the Benson burner. And then as he crushes up what looks like some kind of orchid of some kind.
At this point, can I like whisper to Tiriana to hand maybe at the rope so that I can try and go down?
Yeah, easy enough.
Okay. Well then I'm gonna go down.
Maybe it kind of just widens his shoulders a little bit.
Perfect. It's like a tripod.
Got it. Go.
All right. I'm gonna go down and try and be stealthy.
Okay.
Okay, that's a 14.
For stealth?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you're good.
What do I see once I'm in there, other than Thulu?
Well, Thulu's at the bottom of the grate, and it's a large grate in front of you. Billardam is down there as well. And Billardam's probably already working on trying to get the grate open.
Okay.
You can come down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Roll a stealth check for me as well. You guys are like ninjas in the vents right now. Just
Was that at disadvantage?
yeah, because you didn't get a full 4 hours or 8 hours.
Oh. 15.
Yeah, you're good. So, what are you doing?
I want to. So,
How long does the oil of etherealness last?
8 hours.
Okay.
So, or until I drop it.
Yeah.
I want to try and see if I can figure out if there's rooms below this or like kind of get a sense of what is around.
So this room is a big open room that looks like it is a part of a sewer for a large building above. And the the room has like big archways and things like that, but then there's stairs that go up and over. So it's the north wall to the west wall, and then there's a door at the very top.
Okay. I want to go see what's behind that door.
Okay, you think the thought and arrive at the top of the door, and you try to go through the door, and you cannot.
Okay. Can't go through the wall beside it either.
Apparently, this room is warded in some way.
Okay.
Because you were already in the room in the vent and became ethereal, you are in this room. However, leaving or going into this room as an ethereal being, you would not be able to do.
Okay. Then I'm just hanging out, watching, trying to figure out where my friends are coming in.
Roll a perception check.
$16.
Okay. With a 16, you see that Billerdam has gotten 2 of the nuts off of the grate, and they are ready to swing that grate door open if they want to.
Okay. Then can I investigate kind of through the room to try and get an idea of what's going on? Like, if
Sure.
there's more than just these potions, like, if there are other things happening here.
Okay. You will not be able to, like, interact with anything.
Yeah, I'm just looking.
But looking wise, whatever is visible to
Yeah.
you can see.
21.
So it looks like this is some kind of, like, straight up laboratory that this person, who obviously has some alchemical experience, is using to experiment with different kinds of potions. There are numerous vials of weird things that are commonplace, like a healing potion or a stamina potion or something like that. But there's also like potions that are labeled stuff like possible time travel, possible gravity altercation, like different kinds of things that he seems to be working on. There's also a chalkboard with numerous calculations that you do not understand.
Okay, I'm just gonna hang back and wait on my friends to do what they're gonna do.
Another point of contention is that you notice that he slightly walks with a limp. And he has a short cane that he keeps about knee length to just kind of hobble
Pimp.
with.
So I want to grease the hinges on the grate so it doesn't squeak.
Okay.
and then I
Shade.
just a little bit.
Wow.
And then I'll pull it just enough to where I can hold. Okay. Boom. And I go out and I try to I try to kind of find something to kind of pin the grate up so he can come through.
Okay,
Funny
easy
thing.
enough.
All
Yeah,
right.
you'd be able to wedge like.
All right, so we
something
wedge
in
it
there.
up. Now
I'm
come
going
back
through.
off just.
Okay, and you were not invisible.
No.
Okay, you guys are still under your first stealth roll that you rolled.
Yeah.
Maybe it's still up there holding a rope.
Yep. And he's gonna stay there.
Guys. Guys.
Oh, I'm not up there.
Tyrion, what's the plan? Hold on. Tell him to hold on. Hold on. I am holding on. Just holding on. Stay there. Okay.
Just hang tight.
Some bullshit.
And I'm gonna distract him. You knock him out.
Okay. So I go and I kind of walk silently, try to get behind him
Okay.
and prepare to knock him out.
Okay.
I'm just walking along with him in the ethereal
Yeah,
plane,
just
like,
doo-dee-doo-doo-doo.
I'm not sure this is gonna work.
All right, so you're behind him. He's a human man. He's about 6'2". And
Oh,
you want to try to like
No,
you got hops.
I know.
But-
remember, I can
Yeah.
jump. I jump twice my height.
Yeah.
Don't
So
worry.
all right,
Ready?
you're ready to knock him out. But what is the cue that he is waiting on that
I
you
just-
didn't give him?
I just said that I was distracting him, and that while I was distracting him, he knocks him out.
Okay.
That's all I said.
What are you gonna do to distract him?
Hey,
You just say it out loud in a very light voice.
what's up? What's hanging?
As he turns,
Hello.
I jump up, transform my hybrid form, and clock him in the back of the head.
Cool. Shield. The spell shield.
No, I'm with you. I understand.
And then he cast a spell. And I need everybody, maybe it included, to roll a. You would not, because you're the ethereal, so it wouldn't affect you. Roll a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh Jesus.
Way to go, guys.
Yep. That was my bad. I'll be honest. A saving throw isn't an ability check, right?
What's that?
A saving throw isn't an ability check.
No.
Or is it? Okay. Oof.
19. I'm sorry, you was waiting for me.
19?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That would be a 6.
A 9.
Read.
Hmm.
Tiriana. Are you still in the vent, or did you come out with them?
I assumed that you came out after you told maybe to hold on, but I'm not sure.
No, like I've been like watching what's happening.
Okay.
Okay. So, you feel your feet leave the ground. And you slowly begin to float like you are submerged in water. There is no gravity where you are currently standing.
What the
There is
fuck
no gravity
happening?
where you are currently standing. So you're like Willy Wonka and up. And
I start trying to burp. I'm just kidding.
Pretty good.
maybe it is like, what the hell was that, guys? What's happening? You roll a. Well, you tried to hit him already. You shake off the feeling of weightlessness and you plant yourself there as a bear. What do you do?
Does the invisibility cloak work on your bear form?
It would, but I've attacked with it, so.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's fine. I mean, look, he casts shield, so he probably knows someone's there anyway. If he's ready for me or not.
That's true.
Okay. Pull my cloak. You know, so I'm looking at him.
Yeah, and he's looking up at you.
Like, he told me to.
Oh, great.
Point at him.
Let's talk.
Roll a persuasion check.
I want to try something new. I don't try to always fight my
Just
way
gonna
through
get
stuff.
fucking blasted through the wall or something.
15.
15? Okay, yeah, that's good enough. He goes, very interesting.
You want to count some?
Okay,
So what's your name?
this is your first question to me, is what is my name? Who are you? Why are you in my laboratory?
We're looking for my friend. He's an elf, but yay big. Goes by the name Kristole.
I do not know him. Again, why are you here?
He's
In
friends
my
with-
laboratory. How did you get in? Number one.
Would you believe I'm not even sure. Do something, dummy! I got his attention. He's not casting spells.
Fucking floating!
You have no gravity. You've never experienced this in your life, and you're just like floating around the place.
Still have your.
Same with you. You've never experienced this
Can you
besides
please
like
put me down?
Featherfall is the closest that you can equate
Yeah.
to this, but you don't have a direction. You're just
Floating.
Where are we?
in the laboratory.
Laboratory of what?
You are in my laboratory.
And who are you? Once again, blessed you.
Is there someone here that can speak for the group that is here? Because I feel like there's going to be miscommunication.
Hey. Can I
Perhaps not.
come down? No? Okay.
Anyone else, please come out to fighting. Thank you very much.
There's
I try
two
to.
people in a bin? You want to talk to them?
You're totally just like staying where you are, but like trying to swim. The two people in the vent, please come down.
They can't.
They're stuck.
There's no gravity.
Well, you have no gravity. And you have no gravity.
Maybe it does.
He's not gonna fit.
Who knows about your friends? They're probably floating around in the vents.
So,
Yes. My name is Cordell Darkforge. I am an instructor at the school, and I would very much like to know how you got on my campus.
Oh, that's what this is.
we are
Okay, you know
we're
what?
a security episode.
I drop it. Okay? I drop the spell. You guys fall.
Oh, shit.
Could you tell your friend to come down now?
Maybe you can come out.
Yep. Tiriana.
Come out.
I'm just chilling in the ethereal
Okay,
plane.
okay.
Like,
Our friend was taken.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
We believe him to be somewhere underground. So naturally,
Ground.
we're like the
Sewers.
sewer. Okay.
I understand.
And so somehow we wound up here
Yes.
and we see you, and ultimately we're still just trying to find our friend.
Well, my friends, you have made a terrible mistake.
Clearly.
You took a left at Albuquerque, and you wound up here.
You're a rabbit from Albuquerque.
I must tell you, it is quite strange to see anyone in my laboratory without my permission,
Our apologies.
because I have warnings up. that allow people to stay out. But apparently, I need to extend that into the sewers. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We do security work sometimes too, so
Okay.
if you need
Let's.
it's money. I don't.
Okay, let's talk about your friend. Who took him?
We're
Well,
not sure.
it's a group of people, led by someone dangerous that was previous with the Cobalt Soul.
Okay, the Cobalt Soul, a group of people.
They wear brown and orange robes.
Ah, oy vey. Well,
He knows.
that means that you have entangled yourselves with the group that is called the Remnant.
The Remnant.
Remnant, yes.
Okay.
They are pests here in the city, and they tend to try to attack supply lines for many things, especially in the upper class, which is where you have found yourself, in the prison ward here at the school.
Oh.
Above us is my tower. May have heard of it as one of the candles. I work here in the candles of the Cerberus Assembly.
You work for one of the candles?
Correct. Yes. It disturbs me greatly that you have found your way here while looking for someone that has been kidnapped. But I hate my job. These insolent beach boys show up with their grandeur or whatever they will call it of magic that they wish to learn from me, a true master. And I do not appreciate the lack of funds and funding for my research. So, I will help you in this task.
Do you know we have a place you could do your research and we could probably pay you very well.
Is this true? Do you? Who's,
Yes.
Who is in charge? Who is the leader of your group?
The leader is currently not
Well,
here.
the person we're looking for is kind of our leader. The guy that got kidnapped.
Sorta.
Okay, so we will negotiate terms when we find him. Very well.
Nice to have my albums there, though.
I happen to know of a hideout that we could look into, but I will warn you that they are not savory types of people. They are very unsavory, in fact. And it may be dangerous. Can you protect yourselves, or should I have to protect you?
We usually do okay at that for the most part.
Right, but then you sneak up on a old wizard with a bum leg, and I make you fly. So
Well, we did sneak up on
Probably
you, and I
isn't
didn't
the
try to
best
kill you.
example.
Yeah, I did tell him not to kill you.
just knock me out. I understand.
Yeah.
Is good tactic.
Right?
Bad execution. though.
It
Oh.
should work.
Meanwhile,
Well.
Kira's sitting on one of the tables, just like swinging her legs, putting her hand back and forth through potion bottles.
Okay.
So the whole time this conversation's happening, just
Also, you smell very terrible. Probably the sewers, but
Yeah.
Make it.
press the digitation,
There you go.
Oh,
and he cleans all of the people that he sees.
sweet.
Does smell work through the ethereal? It's a good question.
I don't think so, because I can't interact in any way.
I do not. There are only 4 of you.
No, there's our friend. There's more. There's our friend that's kidnapped. You know, there's more of us.
Roll a deception check for me.
Thank you.
You whine like puppy. You okay?
That'd be 21.
21.
All right.
All right. Well, very well.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad plan.
This is quite a pickle, though, because I am not allowed visitors past visiting hours. So you have 2 choices. I can write you an invitation to come and see me in the Shimmering Wood. You can go back out the way that you came. And we can talk about this tomorrow like civilized people that are not in the sewer. Or stay here and I'll see you tomorrow night.
I think
Nice
that
rest would
one.
be good.
Yeah, I think that one.
Okay. Well, very well. Also, did you happen to see any giant spiders on your way down?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, how many?
Swarm.
A swarm, you say?
A swarm.
They have multiplied.
Oh.
Are they yours?
Oh, no. No, I do not like spiders at all.
Okay.
But I did notice them at one point coming into my shop. And it was such that I had to put up wards for creatures that were not invited. But here you are. So,
Sorry about that.
lucky you.
And lucky you. We've got a.
All right, you found my weakness in my defenses, and that is very good.
And now
Are
we're
any of
friends.
you hurt, by the way?
I think
Just in
we're
spirit.
all good. Yeah. Can you fix his attitude? Is that?
His?
Yeah.
Perhaps rest would help. Yes? My little friend?
Oh,
fairy
And
friend?
don't.
May I call you fairy friend?
Don't
You
don't call
What is
him.
your name, by the
No.
way? What do you call yourselves, your
could.
group?
I go down to being the halfling.
Ah, very interesting. A werebear. That is quite clever. May I take a sample of your fur?
After when we negotiate, we'll discuss.
Very
At
well.
this point, can I drop it?
Yeah.
Still sitting on the table, and without thinking about it, I just
Knock over
knock
the
over
potions.
some- Oh, sorry about that.
And who are you? Are you with them?
Yes, with unstable unicorns.
I knew this was a
Sorry,
bad plan.
was this was
Oh, you've heard of us.
was that important?
It wasn't important. It was just my life's work. No big deal.
I'm so sorry.
Yes. No, it is fine. I have several other vials. That was just experiment number 372.
Oh,
And 3.
It was
I-
very promising.
I was in the ethereal plane. That was very interesting.
Ah, this is why I did not know you. Note to self. Ethereal plane goggles to see into ethereal plane. I must write this down.
If you make that, could I possibly purchase?
It would be very expensive.
I'm very rich.
We all are.
Well,
We all are except for him.
We own a zoo.
You watch as he like lifts his hands and he just kind of. So, now you are really going to answer my questions. How rich are you? You are compelled to tell the absolute truth at this point.
loaded.
Oh,
Like absolutely loaded.
Actually, I will need all of you to roll wisdom checks. I'm sorry.
Oh, do I?
Oh, natural 20. Bam!
I have advantage against being charmed.
It would be considered a charm, yes.
Okay, so I get advantage on
Yeah.
my wisdom check.
Uh,
Wisdom save.
You rolled
Yeah,
a natural
it'd be a
20,
wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
but did you roll with disadvantage because of your...
It's a saving throw.
Oh, true.
Yeah. I was like, come on, man.
Man.
I got a 14.
16.
16.
14.
Okay. What'd you get a natural 20?
Unfortunately, I probably just telling me the truth anyway.
Oh, we're loaded. I fail.
Okay, maybe it also failed. He's like, yeah, there's so much gold.
Oh my
we don't even
god.
know how much
We just
really
found gold,
We-
like
I
in the
mean-
sewers. It was great.
So much
a
gold.
diamond ring.
I mean,
Tiana is very annoyed.
Is it the truth that you are looking for your friend?
Yes.
Yes.
absolutely.
Do any of you want to kill me?
No.
No.
Not particularly.
And
I mean, if you come for us, like,
if
we'll
the
have
angry
no
one
choice,
says that
but...
you know-
Do you wear a red
Maybe
cloak?
maybe it goes, I don't want to kill you, but I will.
Maybe not right
No,
now.
I mean, I'm not going to, but I would if I had to.
Do you wear a red cloak?
No.
Then nope.
How do you get to
Are you really just giving him information? They can follow.
He's
I'm compelled,
straight up
bro.
truth.
You've not read. You never read like any Batman comic.
We
That's it, man. I mean, it's all out.
nope. No desire as long as
You
you're.
want to kill us?
I mean, I got the impression that you were going to help us.
Yes, I would love to help you.
Great.
Okay.
Great.
So
Oh, I'm sorry. I did not understand, or let you understand that I am very socially inept and I don't really people. So I don't know what we
same.
You've met your people.
are. Oh, very well. Well,
I lived in a basement for 23 years.
well, I have to. What?
I lived in a basement. My mother's
We
basement
we.
for 23 years.
I still have questions about.
I
that.
also have questions. Why in the basement?
It was
Were
safe.
you like a root cellar in your farm or something that you had like potatoes and beets and carrots and things like that in the walls that you obviously tended after, or were you just shoved down there?
Yes.
Really, one of these days we have to talk about this.
No, that's like seriously
But we
disturbing.
have talked about that.
It's
Who believes that he has been abused as a child?
definitely.
It's an
me.
intervention.
Yeah.
Maybe it raises his hand too because he's
Yeah.
like, yeah, definitely.
I had a lovely childhood.
Oh no,
My mama told me I did.
no, you didn't.
Well, I would love to get to know you better. I do have coffee. Have you ever had coffee?
Oh, yes.
That sounds...
It's my new favorite thing.
I thought that you were
Please.
going to rest, though.
Oh,
Oh yeah. I'm
will it?
Oh,
Actually,
wait,
I'm fine.
perhaps. Yes, wait. Yet another idea. Coffee and chamomile.
Yeah.
Maybe workshop it a bit.
You should throw lavender and honey to soften the taste.
Very good idea.
That sounds terrible.
All right, let's try it real quick.
No.
Goes to
don't.
work and makes a little potion and puts it on the Bunsen.
I'm not drinking that.
It's strange because it is brown, but it's also purple.
That's not good.
You watch as he pulls out like a little tiny disc, and he goes, and it turns into a cup.
He's the water boy.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
You're not going to just. Oh, yeah,
That-
you are.
It tastes like sheet,
Yeah.
That checks
yeah,
out.
I kind of figured.
but I do not feel sleepy at all. It's just coffee.
I
Alas,
dabble in alchemy
do you?
slightly.
And what kind of alchemies are you interested in?
Alchemist, fire, acid.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
working on a project that shoots that kind of stuff.
Shoots that kind of thing.
Yeah, like
Like
a
sprays it
firearm.
at
Yep.
someone?
Yep.
Huh.
I've got a ton of building materials in Navy's bag.
Do you indeed?
Yep.
That is very good news. Well,
Where can I sleep?
anywhere that you find suitable.
So I go right at where she's sitting on the table, kind of crawl underneath the table. She kind of just go to rest.
All right.
I'm just gonna kind of adjust my cloak to like block out the light for him.
Thank you.
And you? I didn't get the little man's name before he went to sleep.
Oh, that's just Billadam.
All right.
Just
And you, big fellow, who are you? Maybe I'm kind of like a magic guy too. Okay. And you are interested in alchemy.
Reed Steel.
Reed Steel.
Yes.
A very fitting name for someone who has a mechanical arm. That is very fascinating.
You know, I should probably start wearing the glove again.
I like it. It looks very, how do you say, badass.
I was going to say shiny.
And you? Who are you?
Oh, I am. Who am I currently?
Here.
Kier. I am Kier. I go by a lot of names. It's kind of confusing. I just learned that I'm a duchess, maybe,
Huge
possibly.
liar. Huge.
oh, that's right. She's got to tell everything. She's got to tell the truth. That's right.
No, I don't.
No, he does.
I'm just
though.
oversharing.
Huge liar. Maybe it's just like, yeah, she does. She lies a lot.
Guys, I lied one time.
It was a
Okay,
huge
it's
lie.
For-
nap time.
For
We're
like a
going to
lot of
sleep.
stuff. Oh, and you, who are you?
Tyriana.
Tyriana. Tyriana, are you?
Oh.
Are you a gangster?
I, she's,
Roll a deception check for me.
but she's not.
A
Technically.
gangster?
She's still.
She's a gangster.
No.
She
He
is
says
sinner.
that you are a gangster.
No, I didn't say that in character.
Oh.
15.
I do not believe you, but you are with good people. I have heard of the unstable unicorns. You have very good reputation.
We have very
Really?
good Yelp reviews.
Yes, well, you've helped out many a city, and you are on a special mission that I don't know anything about.
He might be helpful.
I mean,
We'll
Yeah.
see. Let's get some sleep.
That's in heaven.
Yes.
That's right. Alchemist.
Let's
Somebody,
get some sleep.
somebody, roll a perception check for me, please, or an insight check, if you will.
I'm asleep.
can I roll insight?
Yeah,
Maybe. Man,
dirty
I'm
20.
rolling like
Okay. You catch a little glint of the fact that he definitely was not being honest about that last part of the sentence. That I know nothing about.
The what?
He
Our mission.
he knows something about the stuff we're
The
looking
mission.
for.
How does he know about the mission?
Well,
Well, I mean, we could just ask him. We're kind of talking out loud.
Uh,
well,
if
you're
there's-
asleep.
Oh, I'm out.
is there anything that I can get you when I go upstairs to rest?
Yeah, the info on how you know about that.
Know about what? The school, the laboratory, your mission.
So, how do we know that you're not going to just go get some god to come and arrest us?
That is a
when
very
you
good
leave?
point. You probably don't know.
Maybe I should go with him.
You
Well-
can't be in the shimmered. Oh. Oh.
You said that
Duchess.
you were a duchess,
Oh.
yes?
Yes.
Perhaps you could be a visiting noble that I know. Yes, we could work this out. Would you like to accompany me?
Yes, possibly, maybe. How do we feel about this?
I don't look fancy enough, I don't think.
You don't want her to do
No, you do not.
that? You don't want her to do that, right?
You are asleep.
That's the reason I'm not saying that.
I mean-
Whoa!
I just in Tiriana's mind, she hears me say, "I just don't trust him to go without one of us watching."
You got any fancy clothes?
What are you wearing?
I'll go. It'll be
Not
fine.
fancy clothes?
You all need a rest. I am the only one of us who is still good. So you take your rest, and I will go with Mr. Darkforge,
Well,
Professor.
Professor.
I am tired.
Very well. Perhaps you can help me up the stairs. I am an old, feeble man. And you watch, I'm just gonna hop
But before
towards the stairs.
Kier like goes to help him, I just want to grab her arm.
Bad
Y'all
whisper,
let her go
vibes.
by herself.
Be careful.
You leave y'all let her go by herself.
I will. I just, if I need you, I'll send you a message. You'll hear me.
Don't die.
I'll try not. If I die, I'll send you a message.
Okay.
I don't think it works like that.
What do you know? You're just an alchemist.
Ooh. Do you say
Are
that
you
in character?
sure? I think
'Kay.
that we just all need to get a good night's sleep.
I feel like
No, I feel like I need to go with him.
we. I trust her.
I want to
I
send
trust her too. I just am nervous.
I'm gonna send a
know.
message.
Maybe it is just looking at this dude and holding his axe and being like,
I'm gonna cast sending and just telepathically, not out loud. I'm gonna send a message to my brother.
okay.
Hi, bro. You need to know I'm going with Cordell Darkforge. If you don't hear from me in 12 hours, please assume I need help.
Oh. It's quite late. But that's okay. I'm here for you. Let me know. Cordell is odd. Should be fun.
And I'm going to say in Reed's head, it's okay. My brother knows that we're here. And to send help if he doesn't hear from me soon. And then I'm going to look back at Cordell and be like, okay, I'm ready.
I was only kidding about you helping me upstairs. I have one of those chair things on the wall.
Oh,
Do you want to ride it? don't
I
you?
really do.
Can I go first?
Yes.
Okay. He sits down, kind of puts his cane in his lap, and just.
okay, that's kind of cool. It went around a curve.
You need to watch Gremlins.
He sends it back down to you. You sit in it. He pulls the little lever.
This is so cool.
Please, dear God, be safe.
Bye, guys. See you in the morning.
She took my shade.
Thanks. That's what you're worried about. Appreciate it.
It's been a big old whiner this whole time.
Even in his sleep.
So, you watch as he touches a rune with his first finger, and it lights up, kind of like, and then the words are lifted. He says, "After you."
Point of contention.
Yes.
I didn't get prestidigitized.
Yeah, she's still sneaky.
Press the vegetation.
She's still a bit of
Okay.
You are all clean.
Thank you.
You're welcome. After you.
Okay.
Closes the door behind you guys and wards it up again. Your friends are now trapped. Besides the vent. But if maybe it came down, nobody's holding the rope. Just put that out there. Okay.
float up by the balloon. But
So.
it'll be fun.
Closes the door, wards it again, and there are stairs that lead up. And there's another little chair.
I'm just gonna walk this time.
You and him are about the same pace, going up the stairs. So, Kier,
Yes.
tell me about yourself. Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from. That's kind of a hard question to answer because I'm really kind of from all over.
Oh,
I grew up on the ocean, so there really wasn't like a specific place.
no home port?
I mean, maybe. I mean, we made port at the Menagerie Coast fairly often, but not. I mean, we didn't have like a home there. The home was the ship.
Ah, well, I am from
We're just a
here.
peanut gallery.
I am Indian. But I have traveled quite a lot as well, especially in my studies. I have studied in very many places. But I have learned to teach two things here in the school. One is the alchemy side of things, and I am trying to find a good sleep potion that doesn't give me terrible hangover or headache. That's what I've been experimenting on. But the other thing that I specialize in is blade singing. Yes. So I am.
I don't know what that is.
Oh.
That sounds amazing.
Well, let me tell you. You guys lay down for a rest, I assume?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
We're warded in here now. That's what.
we c- if we take another watch, we're not getting any sleep.
Well, I have to go to sleep.
I do too.
Me too.
And if somebody tries to kill me, hopefully I wake up in a reasonable amount of time.
I mean,
I'll come
I'll
to this table and get me. You know
I'll
what I do?
keep Thulu out for as long as I can.
That'll work.
I pull my hood up so I can go and viz. Go to sleep.
Okay. Maybe it's kind of like looks around at all the different potions.
Oh gosh.
He's just like,
Oh God.
I better not. And he just kind of like scoots up against the wall, sinks down, takes Priscilla, holds it. Just, watch this.
I want to do my magical tinkering and put a little bug next to him that emits an odor that is the same as the sewer.
You made a stink bug.
Yes. And I went to sleep right after that.
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation. What the fuck? All right. You guys get a long rest. Kier. He tells you all about the ins and outs of blade singing, which is a wizardry school. And basically, it's like magical swords that fly around you as you're fighting.
Cool.
Yeah. It's more of a melee-ish kind of
I'm very into the conversation.
wizard. Yeah. And he's like, it is great fun sometimes to get in skirmishes and destroy people with swords that they never see coming. So, I teach my students more of a defensive kind of lesson, but should they ever need it for attacking, it is there. But, yes, I have been studying for quite some years, probably about 20 years or so, that I have been here in this college. But quite a few more for the studies. And this is what I love. Do you know what your blade song is?
No?
My blade song is,
Oh, I understand.
yes. And while I do that, if you ever see that I am fighting someone and I start to whistle, give me wide berth.
Okay, good to know.
Yes. Well, this is where I say this is my dormitory. My library is quite extensive if you would like to spend some time in. I know elves do not sleep very much.
Do you have Fabiok books?
I'm sorry, who?
The yellow rabbit.
Fabiok?
I am not familiar. Is he academic?
Oh no, not at all.
Oh, well, most of my books are academic books and history books and alchemy and
I'm going to. So my new collection is in Maviath's bag.
Yeah.
But I just want to pull out like one of my old.
the one that you're reading currently.
Yeah, and be like. Normally, I would not just give this to someone, but I feel that you might need it in your life more than I do. So, I'm just going to leave this for you to widen your horizons a little bit.
Very well. I would like to widen yours as well, if that's okay.
Okay.
I know just the thing. Follow me. And he takes you into a big, giant double door. Swings it open. And this is all his suite at this point. He has 4 gigantic circular bookcases. Each of them with ladders. They're about 3 stories high each. And they are arranged so that there are science, alchemy, magic, history. I know just the thing. And he gets on the central ladder and climbs up just a few with his hobble a little bit. And then he just kind of... And the bookcase turns. Not the ladder. And the bookcase turns and it stops on the book that he's looking for. And he goes, here it is. Brings it back down. And he says, Darkto, a history. It has the tales of many a plague king and goes all the way back to the founding of Darkto, but stops about 15 years in the past. So there is unwritten stuff about Darkto currently happening. But it takes you up until 15 years ago.
Oh. Thank you.
It's quite hefty, but here you are.
Thank you.
It is the most pirate written book you've ever seen in your life. Like, it is like the Plank King's Journal kind of thing. And it is like every kind of lore that you could ever want for pirates.
I'm in it, man.
Just
I'm going to
good
read
to
it
go.
as long as I can until I absolutely have to trance.
Okay. So, you wouldn't have to trance until tomorrow.
Oh, because I got
4 hours.
Full rest. Okay, cool. Then I'm just going to sit there and read it until he wakes up.
Okay. Well, he doesn't sleep.
Oh. Well, then I'm just going to find a cozy armchair and read the book.
All right. Well,
And kind of keep an eye on him
yeah.
as he's...
He has several different projects working at the same time, it looks like. One of them is grading papers.
Actually, can I take... I want to trance anyways, if I have
Okay.
time. If I feel like... Can I do an insight check to decide if I kind of feel like he's on the up and up, or if
Sure.
I... Like,
Roll
to
an
decide
insight.
if I'm comfortable enough.
Yeah, roll
Shoot.
it.
You
Trance.
shared your smut with him. I think that's
I mean,
like on first
he
name
seems...
basis
He seems good, but...
brother said he was weird. So.
23?
23? Yeah. He's good.
Okay.
Like, he seems to be genuine about it. He's just interested in helping the strange people that showed up in his laboratory.
Okay.
Um,
I will take a trance.
And he does know who you guys are. So he feels comfortable with you as well, knowing that you're the unstable unicorns.
Okay.
He's a little wary because
Of the way that we...
your exploits do
Gotcha.
travel, if you will. So he knows that he's in for an adventure if
Right.
he goes with you.
Okay.
But he works on several different hobbies, things like that he's got going on, and he does spend some time reading Bob York. And at one point, kind of just
Oh, you got to the good part.
chapter 12 is very
Good?
explicit.
Yes.
Yes.
But you can't stop reading. You have to keep going. It gets better.
Do you understand that I am very socially unaccepted, and that these words make me feel weird?
Okay, well, I won't look at you while you're reading it. I will turn
Okay,
this
good.
way.
Yes. Yeah. Well, no, it's not.
Oh my god.
It's
We're not
okay.
there.
It's okay.
We're not there.
There's
It's-
nothing to be embarrassed about.
It's
You
not
just,
that.
just enjoy reading it.
I am just very blushing because I am not used to such words.
Understood. I'm going to trance now, so you just enjoy the book.
Okay. He kind of just like closes the book, puts it to the side, and picks up like an astrophysics book. Okay.
Okay. Is that a good stopping point?
Well, you guys have a long rest, and you are ready to proceed. He leads you back down to your friends, towards the doors, and he finds you guys all just kind of sitting around like, okay. So I have spent some time last night understanding what we need to do here, and I think that we need to go and see the king.
The king.
For
We're not very good in front of...
Yes, but I am, and he knows who I am. There
pretty good.
has been
Don't look at me like that.
the remnant has been a thorn in our side for some time now, and I do wish to exterminate what I can of that issue. And if they are using our sewers, that is very troubling indeed, because they could get anywhere in the city. So, I feel that the king must be brought up to speed, and then hopefully he will send us on a mission, and then we can take our permission slips to the guards so that we can gain entrance and not have any resistance in that way. Once we are in the sewers, there is one issue that has nothing to do with the remnant.
Is it the smell? Because
Well, the smell
Well,
is also very bad,
the
but I have a
spiders?
potion that I think would help us with that. But there is a sewer cleaner that has been messing with things. And when I say messing with things, destroying things that it should not be destroying, because it is a cleaner, it's not a destroyer. But it's very big and could be dangerous if we come across it. Also, there is a gang of were-rats that is in part of the sewer. Not sure where they are, but they are there. They are not friendly towards the upper crust, for sure. And they don't really like the thieves' guilds that run as well. Also, the Myriad may have different places that they hide out in the sewer as well. So could be issue there. There was a rumor that there may be a large reptilian type of a creature that
Why'd you look at me?
may be slithering through the sewers, gobbling up what the cleaner is leaving behind. So we may have to contend with that as well. Plus, it's also gross. Very gross in the sewer. I know that you know this already, but we could get plans from the sewer people. Maybe the king can help us with that. So that way we have map. And then, we will have to definitely deal with the remnant as well. So very dangerous, very good adventure. I will very much like it. And should we do this, I'm sure the king would give us some kind of ceremony to raise our stature. So, I think that maybe the king is the next step that we make. Or we could enlist someone to track for us. Are you good at tracking? Not in sewer, because nose. But perhaps some kind of urban hunter of some kind. Like a bounty hunter. But,
We don't have very good luck with that.
oh,
I did.
I mean, until you joined up with us, and we don't talk about the pissing pelican.
We just need to do whatever quickly
Agreed.
yeah.
because
that's-
our friend is in danger.
absolutely.
So what's the quickest option?
The quickest option is to talk to the king
King.
and get the papers and the maps, hopefully, so that we can suss out where they may be hiding and attack accordingly.
Okay.
says-
Then
You
we do
say that your friend has ties with the Cobalt Soul?
Yes.
Perhaps a message to the Cobalt Soul as well would help us and reinforce us in ways.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Also,
We'll talk about it later.
I could talk to the Cerberus Assembly. I don't know if they want anything to do with this, but they are very shady. I don't like them.
I think maybe the less, because we don't know how far this group
Right.
influences. So
And the Cerberus Assembly tends to do very much scorched earth method, whereas this is much more of a infiltrate, rescue and then destroy, whereas Cerberus Assembly would just firebomb the entire place. So
Just gonna cut eyes at Mavian.
maybe it's just gonna goes. So, to the key.
To the king.
To the king.
Hell to the king.
Just to be clear, though, none of us are talking.
No.
None of us.
Maybe it kind of just goes. Do we need to like dress up?
We don't have time.
We really don't.
No, it's not a priority.
Should I put pants on?
Yes,
Absolutely.
you have pants.
Yeah.
So put them on.
Well,
He's always gonna
I guess when we get to that bridge, I'll cross it. It's
I
fine.
don't think it really matters all that much.
I do have to tell you though, I drink that one, and it tasted really bad. He goes, huh. How are you feeling? Maybe it's just like, I feel all right.
Please
What did it taste like? Kind of tasted like dirt and lemons.
Please tell me it was the time travel one.
Okay. Well, let me know if you feel anything suspicious.
Which one did he drink?
Would you like to investigate?
Yes.
Yeah, roll an investigation.
God, I want to investigate.
You are arrested now, so you don't have to worry about.
I am. Doesn't fucking matter. That's a natural one.
You forgot how to
Oh my
read this
God.
morning. You go to pick up the bottle, but it slips because it was slippery, and it breaks.
No.
So you can't.
No.
It shatters into a million little pieces. You can't really tell what potion that was. And
I am so sorry.
We've broken his
I
glass
did
into
not
his
mean to.
it is okay. The school pays for all the things, but please don't break anymore, okay? Because I have a budget for a year, and
Do
Kira
you
just sticks her
remember what
hands
was
in her
on that?
pockets.
Did you read that?
oh, I know what potion it
What
is.
potion was that?
Well, see, it was very experimental, and I'm not sure what it's going to do.
But you don't know what it was supposed to do?
Well, in theory,
Oh God.
it gives one the ability to block attacks that were of magical intent. It's kind of a potion of resistance to magic, but I don't know which magic resistance it is. So
Thulu, go shock him.
yeah, roll the hit.
Come on, Thulu. Fuck. That's a 17?
I believe that hits, doesn't it?
16.
His armor class is 16.
Oh, I had
I
it
think-
pulled up, but I don't
Hey,
think I
for
do anymore.
poops and giggles, let's say 16.
Yeah, we'll say it hit because it's really cool. So, yeah, it hits and it's force. Yes.
Yes, it is.
Okay. He doesn't take as much damage
Really?
as you were thinking.
It was
He
force?
would take- Ow! That wasn't
Sweet.
that bad. Hey, cool. Yeah.
Thulu, get
Oh
back
yeah,
on the trident.
yeah, it would hit.
Yeah. Okay. So, with that, he leads you up the stairs.
God, that's so cool.
I love it. And he takes you towards the palace here in Rexington. And that is what we're going to call it tonight.
Oh boy.
And next time, you guys will be meeting King Dwindle.
Dwindle?
Yeah.
Like,
boy.
as in
This is-
Dwindalian Empire?
Yes, this is the heart of the Dwindalian Empire.
Boy.
Yeah.
So, until next time,
Oh no.
take care of yourselves, take care of the masses, and we will see you next time.